First on stream is Integral and Icarus. Off stream, I need V-Strides and Jex.
Wow, ahaha.
Oh, that's extremely big.
There we go.
That's shoe nice.
That's what matters, baby.
Oh, you're killing me, man. I love it. You're fucking funny.
Alright, I'm gonna put that.
Wow! Get up! Oh! Yeah, the power supply hasn't come in yet, so... I don't... From what I've gathered, there was some revision to the mixer that needs to have a power supply, so it don't make sense. As far as I can tell, which is why aftermarket first-party ones are like friggin' $80 for some reason.
Yeah, it'd be cheaper to find like if it's someone on eBay who
It would
doesn't know,
dead
and
ass
just strip the parts.
It would dead ass, and then like $5 more expensive to buy that system. So I found a third-party one that's kind of it should be good. Not like branded specifically. Yeah, we don't have the mixer power supply support. And
Speaking of mail, I ordered a last couple of earlier this week. It's bad rent. Okay, whatever. Don't warranty. Then ship it back. Okay. They're not paying for shipping. $200. I'm thinking, but I want to make sure that everything else works. Yes.
Alright. I think everything should be in order. We had some changes came on the screen setup. Like, deleted basically all of our scenes on our profile. On the 3DS profile. So I had to like remix it all. So that's why we're starting a bit late. I don't know why. I don't know what dummy thought that was a good idea, but you know. But everything should be back in order now. I say if there's any issues. Yeah, wait, I think there's a service. Yeah, I think they're. Oh, I think they're decent. I'll put it like. they're not in the right ports based on like.
Flabbergasted.
If notices any issues other than the slightly skeleton audio, let us know.
Charge is mine.
Okay, I had some audio backwards. That should be better.
Oh,
He tried to get cool.
All right, that should
He
be
probably
better.
fat fingered.
I had game audio up way too loud. My apologies. To repeat myself, if y'all have if there's any issues, let us know. We had to remake basically all the scenes again from scratch.
Tears of joy, huh, Brad? Seeing 2 abses, round 1.
I have a lot. In fact, may I hop on comms? I have a lot
Yeah.
to chat
Sure.
about when it comes to
I mean, it's open
apps
comms,
that are-
so.
If you want to stay on, I can hop off.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I'm just chilling, making sure that the stream isn't dying. A
Yes.
horrible, painful
No,
death.
thank you so much. All right. So first of all, Integral and I were playing this matchup to warm up, just to kind of get everything up and rolling and rocking.
Sure.
Before we get too far away from the thing he did there, I feel like he hit his short hop button. You can't do rising up air. You can't do any rising aerial if you have a short hop button. If you use the short hop button to jump, you can only do rising aerials with a full hop button. So if he has a short hop button and didn't fix it on this,
When you say
control-
you're rising, you mean like from like a double jump or something?
yes. So for example, up tilt up air. You got to do a rising up air. You got to do the up air and just hold the jump button. That only works if it's a full hop button.
Even if you hold the short hop button, it
Even if
doesn't
you
work?
hold the short hop button, it doesn't work.
Interesting.
Very interesting. A little weird, but like, you get used to it.
I can understand why, but that is strange.
It's one of those rivals quirks, and it's probably one of those things that like
Because the game probably treats it in some way as not holding the button, even
Yeah.
if it's being held. I don't know.
And rising aerials is kind of a exclusively APSA thing. I know Eliana can do it too, but like every other character doesn't really have to worry about their short hop going low as opposed to high if they push their short hop button in the air because they don't have multiple distances for it. They don't get that low float that you get with APSA, so it doesn't really come up with other characters.
I guess.
But it can really come into up tilt up air. You get up tilt at 70% and the other guy's dead, right? You up air and they're dead. But only if you don't do a short hop. Or a floaty. A low float. Anyway, I'm also not surprised we're back on Julesville. What I want to see is cloud control. This matchup really depends on your ability to weave in and out between vertical and grounded. Because you blow each other up so hard once you get the other player to like 80. You got to get them there. And it's hard to get them there.
Oh, okay, doke.
That's a done bell.
Where the hell are you?
Ooh, these sours, the down tilt. No parry.
Characters?
Crag Hoedown or Fire Crag.
Your Crag versus their Hoedown? Word.
Good forward air. Forward air again. Icarus making this edge guard look easy, but Integral able to make it back with just zip down tilt, evening up the stocks. Oh, he's getting caught in the air. Yep, Integral got a little bit antsy, went to the air, and the air is not as safe as you would like it to be. Oh, good crouch. Not a parry though.
It's funny. I think the crouch might have actually saved him there.
It absolutely saved him. He
Just
was
from the
dead.
slight decrease in knockback.
Yup.
It's really funny. You don't often see that being the case.
It's kind of one of those, I see you're trying to Thunderline. I'm going to try to parry it, but I'm also going to crouch because I might as well. It won't infect my parry, but it might infect my ability to live. It'll hurt my DI, but I'm...
Parry would affect your crouch, but you know. If you're intent on going for the parry, I guess that doesn't matter.
Yeah, if I see you going for Thunderline, I'm going to crouch, parry. If I miss the parry, well, I don't die. I'm DIing straight down. We got an even game, even set.
It's true. It's very true.
This is going to be... Okay, so I want to see who does it first. Up tilt does not hit these platforms here, so one of them is going to try for it. It's not going to land because the other person is going to be on the platform, and I'm going to laugh when it happens.
But you don't
Happens to everyone.
You don't trust him to pass that knowledge check on themselves
I
yet?
don't pass that knowledge check. It's just kind
Fair
of
enough.
it's just like an autopilot thing. Hey, they're on the platform. I'm gonna try and catch them with an up tilt. It just doesn't work here.
Fair enough.
Up smash, however, absolutely. There it is. Integral fell for it. That was a little bit more of a maybe he's expecting a landing though.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Getting in is also so important in this matchup. Dash attack's gross because it doesn't lead into anything directly, but it leads usually into an edge guard. And everything's so floaty. Woo! Careful. Icarus finding a way through Thunderline. Covering space. I love these jabs that Icarus is using to...
God, they are both just trying to...
Yup.
They are hungry for a setup. Oh, jeez. The single ABSA brain cell at work here.
Well, I think stylistically this is really cool to watch because Integral is way more movement heavy, but Icarus is way more, like, conversion heavy, I want to say. Like, all the strings that Icarus or Integral is going for it rely way more on, like, clean movement and clean placement, whereas Icarus is going for a lot more solid, reliable bread and butters. But is a lot more, like, constrained, I guess.
Or at least ones that aren't as positionally dependent.
Yep. And, like, they're more thought out.
I guess I can see it.
As I say that, he then goes for 2 swinging up airs. Dash deck, dash deck. Catches it. Goes for... That was definitely not meant to be a Thunderline. That had to have been meant to be a Cloud Hop. Or Cloud Pop. Great DI. Great DI in the F tilt. F tilt at 70. Can be a death sentence if you DI'd in. Finds the up air. Integral up to 1. Where are we going?
Oh, jeez.
Where
are we going?
That was Integral's pick, so he clearly wanted comfort, and I'm not sure any of us are going to be surprised if Integral is comfy there. Ooh, dead early. Dead early. Being the Icarus mentality. You tired?
I guess, apparently. Yeah. I'm apparently a tired fella.
Cloud Bomb in this matchup is very awkward. Because, good parry. Because it's so easy for ABSA to just kind of avoid it, and it's so hard for you to, like, string an ABSA into it. You can't really rely on it to control space the way just a regular Cloud can.
No up there, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. On this stage, it definitely would have killed, even if you got the sour spot at 100, even at 90. Ooh, Cloud Bomb though.
Yikes. Whoa.
Oh, high DI.
Yeah, DI
extremely in. Oh, no double jump. Has Cloud Hop though. Icarus, definitely better at those Cloud Hops than Integral is. Has incorporated them into his recovery just way more smoothly. I attribute that to Icarus being much more of an ABSA than Integral is.
Ooh. That wouldn't surprise me, yeah. I forget how long Icarus has actually been playing. I know he's on the newer end, but, you know, clearly not like that new.
Yeah. I think it's been about a year.
Oh, okay.
But, like...
Time flies, jeez.
Maybe, yeah. It might not be quite a year, but the point being, Integral's been here for much longer than that, but he's a force burn in my heart.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't think he's a force burn in... I don't think I'm alone in considering him a force burn first.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of just objectively true.
Yeah. No parry. Deciding to eat it. Forward smash to burn resources. Oh, the up smash, great.
Yeah, fade's
great
back.
fade back.
Yeah.
Great pressure. These sour spots.
Whoa.
Loses the trade, gets forward aired back, but Integral in a very strong position here. Up tilt up air, very dangerous.
Yeah, those sour spots were potentially setting him up for something nasty, but I guess neither player was really ready for it.
Oh, the string, the string! Icarus has found some life to breathe.
Did he just... Wait a minute.
They both down tilted the other way.
Does ABSA up B hit a standing ABSA on these platforms? If you do it from the platform?
I don't think so.
Because that's what it looked like just happened. Maybe mid-animation kind of shifted the hitbox up. That was weird.
Oh, we're close. Icarus trying to
Both
fight it. Yeah,
players
good
are
parry.
in Thunderline position.
Yep. Has to air dodge away from the up tilt. Doesn't have time to get the dare off without the parry being able to come out. And that's going to be integral over Icarus, where he will have to fight me.
Up next, Caraxus and Yusha.
Uh-huh. Oh, that'll be fun to watch.
This is too much screen time. Then you guys gotta start beating him. Fuck.
You gotta either make his seed better or make his seed worse.
Yeah, true. Actually,
Actually,
he's at the perfect middle seed where he gets all this.
win more or lose more. Pick one. That's a funny predicament.
Some people would say you have control over whether you win or lose more. I would say you have more control over whether you lose more, so do that one.
Exactly. That's the one.
The problem is they're not. They don't.
Oh, no,
that
no,
doesn't
I'm
affect
just
your
taking
seeding
the
if they
practice.
lose more. We have to
let's
lose
do
more
it.
to
Do
affect
it
your
now
seeding.
after
Over
this
whether I
one.
lose more.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can play against my opponent, and if they're better, that's tough. But
Yeah.
if I'm significantly worse, I have more control over it.
True.
It's a lot harder to swing the delta that
Finishing
way.
up.
It's a lot easier to swing the delta by just being the worst player.
Make sure to Yusha's port one. That works.
Isaac, get your greedy ass out of here. It's right here, son.
Wait, I lied. Caraxus is port one. I'm a dingus. Wait, no. I have them backwards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Wait, so hold on.
Swap these two
I
first.
have never
Paul.
seen Port 4's color.
Give us a quick swappy to Rooney.
Ah, that is weird.
Oh.
No, I know what the problem is. It's a problem on my end. This is fine. All right. Bear with me, stream. You're gonna see some live OBS overlay surgery.
Whoa!
Whoa, dude.
Oh, my hair's cutting.
There should be a little volume wheel on the cable.
Yeah, there should be one on
Maybe
there.
not on those ones. We can switch out for a different pair of headphones that does. Just grab
Weird, these ones.
grab the pair next to it. Plug those in instead.
Yep.
They did surgery on an overlay.
Weird.
There we go. All right.
Oh, wait. See that? We just need the headphones anyway. Although it would be funny to let you guys shit talk on something.
We can do it live if you need.
There we go. All right.
This is gonna be a goofy week for me.
That would just make you the hero.
What's he doing?
Huh? We're shitting on that, right?
Oh, fuck you.
Damn, he is good.
Alright, problem solved. We did it.
Can we ban him?
And I'm just gonna fix it on this one. Not that we'll be seeing this overlay probably ever here, but you know.
Huh? You too, huh? Yeah, dude.
Boop, boop.
Somebody deleted all my overlays. Oh no, this is not the
All right, there we go. You two are good to go.
Is it an RPS?
Fuck you.
One of us is gonna have to change.
Into this once I saw you were wearing it.
What, you had it with you?
No, I was wearing this the whole time.
I was gonna say, it's like there's no way.
You just didn't notice
Even
because we were busy trying to fix this.
it's like even you're not that insane.
I always have it with me just in case.
It's like when Brett and I walked in.
Did you actually?
Yeah. I forget what Gatekeepers it was.
There we
It was
go.
like-
All
it was
right.
almost like identical. It's like a blue shirt, red shorts.
I think everything is back in order.
You both always really weren't that good.
Yeah.
Someone won.
Somebody's playing.
Something's happening. I don't know.
Someone won or lost, but either way, it's definitely not game.
Or something goofy happened. I don't know. I need a heart transplant. No, hell no. I am not. I probably would not be a functional human being in an operating room.
Excuse me, colors.
Dinos, can you tell
I'm
me-
moving it, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
moving
thank you. It's blowing dark in my hands. It's kind of visible.
There's a reason I prefer that other side.
Yeah, it's on there. Thank you.
No problem.
Meanwhile, Yusha's saying, my hands are warm, and look at this combo. Have fun being off stage. Oh, Krax is just trying to make it back.
Yeah.
Oh, the parry didn't land. Special's gonna make it. No air dodge.
Oh, that's the wrong hero, Claire. There we go.
Down smash finds it. First stock taken by Yusha.
Okay, yeah. Is game audio like loud enough? Pretty quiet. All right, I can bump it up a bit. Okay. Let me know about now, because yeah, we had to basically we had to redo everything, so levels are not what they usually are.
Up special
That should be a bit better.
There too. Hard to DI out of.
Just a tad. All right, word.
The TL was reading for me.
How's that? That should be a bit better.
Marginal Obama's been playing the series where it's like
Whoa.
anyway, and like checking red. So you
Perfect.
Thank you, Champa.
There we go. We did it.
Oh, no tipper off the follow-up, but still. Strong lead for Yusha.
15.8 and 4.9. That should be it on all. I think it should change it on all of them if I change it on one for audio. I think. We'll find out, I guess.
I'm like, you know, these cases, like, they seem pretty alright. I'm gonna guess, like purple ring.
Yeah.
No, they were both texting Johnny. I'm like, God damn.
Okay.
That'll kill. That'll kill.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't find it the down smash. It didn't connect. He got it twisted.
Surprised he didn't just drop down and like downstrong or something.
It dropped down side B even.
Side B probably would have taken too long, but downstrong is fast enough for sure.
There's some good people playing that game. Which I guess is what happens when the game has like the same week for the last 5 years.
I'm so sad. Like,
Ooh, the spacing from Yusha. Krax is just trying to get in.
I mean, the game does run. I booted up the demo. Sure, it was 10 frames a second, but like, it's not that good.
Side B in place would have definitely galaxied regardless, but he was on a platform, so I don't know if he would have been able to drop down side B in time.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
So like, I don't need the extra 50 frames.
Or maybe I'm just Rivals 2 pilled, where Claren can't really use side B as a parry punish in that game, like ever. So,
That's gross. But that wouldn't be a sweet spot. And the sour spot ollie at 150, I don't trust.
It always reminds me of that one scene from Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I don't trust sour spot to kill at 170.
would sour spot have hit from doing it on the platform, hit an enemy below?
It's like the same thing, but
I don't know. I'm assuming yes.
Am I a dingus?
I'm assuming.
Sour is massive? I guess. Alright. Maybe.
Is Claren probably big enough?
I play Kuma, and I just picked up
Ooh.
Leo and Yoshi.
But yeah, no, Yusha definitely. I would say you should definitely took that insight of, hey, if we want to take Graxis off the screen, we're gonna have to either have him win more or have him lose more. And Yusha's like, I know which one of those I'm gonna make happen.
Yep, and if any character's gonna do it, Claren's not a bad pick. I do not feel like this is a matchup Olympia handles well.
Need 3-1.
Okie doke. What characters?
Both Esper Raster.
Okay.
Oh, these down tilts.
What game did he win?
He won game 3.
Word.
The jab out of the dare? Good yeah. Graxis has stopped looking for a lot of those special strings on moments where he normally would kind of let it rip, and he's gotten a bit more selective about when he lets it out. Starting to recognize when it's not going to connect.
Do you want us off screen?
I do. That's a good question. Maybe? Probably? I don't know.
Probably.
Okay.
We're a little bit late.
I would ask Noah.
Let me know.
Dead. Ooh.
Strive is like, it runs well on my computer, and it won't.
Alright.
I think Strive is a great plan.
I'm happy with driving like a main strip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like it's fun to watch. It's pretty accessible. And it's nothing a lot going on.
Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I sold my
Yusha.
phone and I learned how to play Day.
On pace for a lead, but speaking of pace, these have been some pretty
I mean, playing war games.
burner games. Not the. Oh, that down
Dino's
tilt.
hella out.
Three-way Day.
The down tilt to send away from stage before you can tech.
I heard the game's so different. So the last time I played Star Wars with four films,
No tipper.
yeah. So I'm like, I'll revisit it eventually.
Oh, no tipper
Too
again.
busy playing
You should
Tetris.
try to find him.
I play Sunlist, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You want to do that off stream, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we're gonna do off stream.
Sounds good. Alright, have at it.
It reached. It reached. That air dodge through the crystal pop was crazy. The triangle dash there. This is so close. Is that it? Oh, the save!
The double tipper. Or the single tipper, rather.
Yep. Single tipper sour second hit though.
Blah.
Spaghetti.
Getting squirrely. How did that whiff?
That's. He dodged the vacuum.
And then the sour back wrong direction forward
Killed
straw
with
killing.
the strongest move. That's why it's the strongest
That's
move.
funny. That really was his strongest move forward strong.
On Spirit Tree, when your opponent's at 200, everything's the strongest move.
So true.
Even when your opponent is Olympia.
May I offer you one sword Kirby?
Yeah, Karax is definitely going to need, sitting at a point where he needs to get a reverse 3-0, so obviously going to need to figure something out and make it last. Opting for a counter pick with a little more vertical room to play
Yeah.
with.
And I'm not at all surprised to see this if I know Caraxis. He
Whoa.
loves this stage.
I'm pretty fond of it too when I'm playing the Olympia as well. I just think,
Yeah, no, it's a phenomenal.
I think it's a
Olympia
layout
stage.
that suits her advantage state really well.
Oh, yeah.
And it gives her plenty of room to exist, which sometimes she needs.
Platforms are laid out in such a way that her bounce kind of synergizes well with the platform layout. Ooh, going very high.
Yeah, good high mix up from there for sure.
I mean, through trying to get back, but it's stunned for so long that actually can't get back to stage in time.
I wonder if an upstrong probably would have taken it there, but a miscalculation on the recovery is going to lose the stock anyway.
That's one of those ones where this is a forced SD. Like, hey, you've got to do a really tight recovery here or I will kill you off of it, so...
I guess. It was more so just kind of doing things out of order a little bit there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Down air.
I consider it the pressure that forced it out of order, I guess.
Maybe.
Dash attack?
Yeah, you should have thought they had a double jump or something. Been there. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Thinking we have a double jump or an air dodge. When
And
we
the
don't.
opponent stole
And then we
it.
just go,
We go, oh no, I'm sad.
ooh, side B. You're not in a position to follow up on it though. Double down tilt.
It doesn't-
Completely eating through armor, and you have nothing you can do about it.
Well,
It's
yeah,
really funny.
armor only works on single hit moves, and we all know that downhill
Yeah.
from Claren is definitely not a single hit move.
Tippers in
unless
general
you-
are something that Olympia armor really, really struggles with, just because you're kind of locked in place and you can't really cancel out of it fast
Yeah.
enough to get out of the way.
These strings. I love the down air there. Trying to find some way to keep it going. It didn't work, but like it almost did and was sick. Going high.
Which one?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, one clean setup away from Yusha sealing this out, but Karaxis mounting
Oh, there
a
it is.
pretty good position. Yeah, wow. Yusha with a 3-0.
Yusha finding it.
I have the character speckles.
down smash, I literally could not get into platform.
No, I know.
I need a homebrew method.
It's not as hard.
Join the club. Join the club.
There we go. Submit. Cool. Alright, well, let's see. I guess
trying to finish.
I don't know. I guess we'll do me and Val.
I was gonna
And
say
then-
we'll do you and Val.
And
Integral and I will go hard.
And probably, I don't know. What do we think? I'll run it by Noah real quick before they start. Just a second opinion. I'm probably going to put them both on the list.
Yeah. Integral and I will go game 5.
It's okay. You can spend your time playing awesome. Renegade fun.
Heard.
We will do. Off stream, I need Paraxis and Icarus. What else?
Integral and I.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that off stream too to be safe.
You going Olympia?
I am not. I'm going Soul. On stream, Val, you're up with me.
Okay. That stupid dog. Yeah. Ask Cameron.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't know stupid dog?
No, it's frozen.
Cool. It was a long trio. Yeah, we're gonna put Integral and I off stream just so we can kind of keep pace up. We did start late, so we're gonna have to sacrifice one set, and I think sacrificing Integral and I is not the worst set to sacrifice, unless Integral wins, in which case you guys didn't see anything, and that could very realistically happen. Except it does mean I get to save a little goofy little surprise for all you for later. There's a goofy little surprise that'll come in later if I ever come back on stream. Y'all will see it, and y'all are gonna be so stoked about it, I'm sure. It'll be a good time. Don't spoil it, anybody, if you know what I'm talking about. Cool. They are ready to rock. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna say this one's ready to start. Cool. Smash report game. Do that. Add game. Add game. Add game. Add game. Monty's gonna go Sylve. B-Stride's gonna go Quodan. That's Craig. That's on me. Cool. All right.
genuinely thought that up smash was going to hit me on the shuffle.
I started charging it and you panicked because you
Yeah.
thought it was going to hit you.
Yeah, I panicked because I thought it was going to hit me, and then I rolled the wrong way.
Yeah, you were actually totally making this. I don't really know who I'm going to play today. I might just play a different character and reset, honestly.
I would have that.
That's all.
I want to play everybody.
The better gets crazy.
That area is a little nasty. I don't want to play the forest side. That's bullshit.
I've done a lot.
Everybody that plays forest against me always. Everybody secondary forest does that.
Well, okay, it's worse than my dual name at this point.
Yeah, no, you're not like over. I don't know if you overheard me talking. Like the first Gatekeepers I went to, I was like, oh, this guy must be a really good forest. Because I normally see them play forest wrong.
Yeah, no, you guys started showing up when I was like kind of on a break with Claren.
You've always been on break for playing.
Sorta. I mean, I've solo mained her for years, so it's like I just showed up at the worst possible time. I mean, if you watch the RCS stuff from last year, you still see me get top 10 wins with her.
I got 3-0'd.
Got you.
Was it close?
No.
Except the last game was close.
dude.
The last game wasn't
3-0.
close.
So you won 3-0, right?
Oh, heck yeah.
I'll just assume it was. Were you just playing Absa earlier? Yeah. I need you to go play Jets. Oh, that's right, we have audio this week. I forgot. What's poppin', everybody? I don't have audio, so I don't know how loud I am or how quiet I am. But hi, Matt. I miss you. Audio's great. Okay, sick. Yeah, we should be back to normal, high-quality audio next week. So we ordered the power supply, but hasn't come in the mail yet. What's popping?
I hate Clarence so much.
You're so pissed.
The match was just so obnoxious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Olympia Claren. Yeah.
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 Like, there was a part where he down smashed, I jumped over it, and I couldn't get in before he up tilted, and I was just like, I want to throw my controller.
That's when, like, you have to identify, like, the panic moves, and then either you're close enough to punish it, or you punish the next move. Because, like, punishing up tilt is, like, the thing you do there. That was at 245, I just realized. And I had to say some shit. Ugh. Upgrade's playing, yeah. I mean, you should next. Yeah, Val was pulling a big comeback there.
Let's go Val.
I feel so weird, like, commentating without headphones.
Yeah, that's the headphones. You're not locked in.
Yeah, it almost feels like I'm not commentating at all.
You're just sitting aside, giving your... Is that Genesis Crag?
Did it have the B?
On the rock? I'm pretty sure.
It's gotta be then.
I remember the first time Val pulled that scary shit against me in bracket, the Crag Taunt, and I paused the game. I went, what is that?
Yeah.
It was
It's
on
so
stream.
fast.
You could find the VOD somewhere. Because I was just like, they fucking hit me with the world?
Yeah, dude. When I'm fucking around, I love parry baiting people with it. It's, like, actually good.
That's pretty good, actually. There's a game I was playing where the taunts were cancelable. I don't remember what it was, but I just remember that being fucked up, and literally nothing else about the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what game that would have been.
Speaking of things being cancelable, you know, always like thing I don't like about Smash Ultimate.
What?
Have you ever seen Rest in that game?
I mean, I know that.
You know Rest in Smash Bros. You know she
Of course.
does the whole thing, and then she has like the wake up animation.
Yeah.
You can act out of that animation. Oh, it's tripped me up so many times. Like, just watch Rest in that game and just hold in a direction and see how fast you can act out of it. It feels so weird.
Is it like weird, like fast weird?
It feels weird. Like, it feels like you're special canceling the recovery of Rest.
Huh.
Like, you know, where it's like, oh, your Street Fighter, my guy has his leg out, and then randomly he just teleports back in so he can throw the Hadouken.
Yeah.
It's like that, where like she's just sleeping and then just moving, and it's like that feels so
That's
odd.
fucking weird. It's like twice as fast? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. No, it feels so odd. I was just thinking about like canceling moves. It's like Rest. The recovery is essentially you're trapped in a taunt. No, I think it's a good change. I just want to say change the animation. 'Cause, like, do you agree the animation looks weird?
Ooh. Kind of jarring. It's valid.
Yeah. It also might just be all my muscle memory where it's like, oh, Rest lasts for, I hear her little snoozing or whatever that noise is 3 times, but it's only once. Something's dangerously off. Still, up air 1 cancels, like, hitfalls and stuff are so scary.
Yeah, Silver racks up so much damage.
Anytime
just, like,
someone starts
immediately.
hitfalling on me, it's like, I gotta lock in. There's something evil going on. Okay, I fuck with that now.
That was also pretty evil, I'm not gonna lie.
Down special there?
Yeah, 3-0.
Oh.
That'll do it. No, not that one. Fuck. Why are there 5 on here?
They're trying to give Farbanti the chillin'. For some reason, it just showed
There were
it as
5 when I went to go into
so he
data.
reported 3 wins, and then it was like, what about game 4 and 5?
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it was weird. They're gone. Alright, me and Yusha.
Oh,
Let's get it.
Pokey, you're gonna drop $250 on a league skin. Did you find a discount code? Because that skin's 400.
I thought it was 500.
It's like, I
I
think
thought it was 500, yeah.
you're 500 euros.
Wow.
It's around 400. It's 59,000 RP.
The fact that it's some number of hundreds means that it's too many hundreds.
We've learned
Some,
from Apex Legends. We've started releasing macro transactions.
Mega transactions.
What character should I play?
I don't know.
I was gonna say the Fox character. We don't have one.
We do not have the Fox
I was gonna say
there.
Fox in honor of Ari.
I guess Zetter's the closest.
Well, you could also do LeBlanc because she's part of it too. And
Probably
go
still would
forwards.
honestly be closest to a fox.
Yeah, I guess, like, at least facial structure wise.
I mean, they're both.
I mean, we
canines.
could also go by characters who are in
Foxes are
Dungeons of
canines,
Ether
right?
because Fleet is there. If we're desperate.
Foxes are considered canine.
Yeah.
right? I forgot.
I think so. At least they have canines. I don't remember.
The
Oh, see, Pokey saying go Ellie. I appreciate that. Go Ollie. I don't think I've ever seen your Ollie.
I mean, I just kind of play neutral and then mash as soon as I hit them.
You must be good.
It does alright.
Okay, yeah, it does include foxes.
It does include foxes? Okay.
So,
The Finnick family.
so Sylv would probably be the closest, unfortunately.
Pokey is in the chat. I
you
need
hear me?
you two to play, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah,
Friends to
probably.
enemies. Pokey Bear. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Pokey
What are you
Bear.
doing in the chat, Pokey Bear?
Evil.
And for the record, fuck you, I'm not playing Ellie. You piece of shit. You've cost me too much pain in this
Ellie
life.
is a 2 million channel points redeem.
On when I used to stream a lot, when I was one of the big rival streamers, that's all people would do is they'd come in my chat and make me play Ellie.
That's funny.
I honestly don't know.
You mama. Yo mom. Mama.
I'm
Fuck.
just gonna put Zetter and you can change it when I decide who I'm actually playing.
Alright.
Yusha, we gotta play.
Let me scoot over for you.
Sure, yeah.
Ugh.
I'll hop in.
No need to make you stand.
Nah, it's all good. I'll hop in and do stream stuff.
Honestly, that'd be fucking tight, I'm not gonna lie.
Are Val and Ravens playing? They are. Cool. Start match.
I'll try my best.
Awesome.
Love for him to beat my ass.
Awesome.
That's what motivates me to play the game.
Hey, pizza. Pineapple on pizza.
I was struggling to
Pizza
decide
time.
what I
I like it.
want. Your character you like playing? If it's not Raster or Edolis, it's probably cool. Got it. No Raster. He says, so which one do you prefer, Raster or Edolis? Honestly, I prefer Edolis.
Random with only those two options initiated.
Dorito. Oh god, a Dorito. I just had the thought of a Doritos pizza. Doesn't sound awful, but it sounds
Dude,
like
they make
why.
Doritos vodka. That's probably in the works.
Is that empirical thing a vodka technically? I don't think it is. I think it's just
Is
like
it-
some grain. I think it's just like a grain spirit. I don't know if it's technically a vodka.
I think it's vodka or tequila.
I don't think.
Maybe tequila, just so they have an excuse for having worms in the
I
bottles.
don't. What? There were worms? Not in the bottle I remember having.
That's a tequila thing, right? There's usually a worm in the bottle.
That is a mezcal thing, I thought, but maybe tequila.
I don't know.
Tequila is a kind of mezcal, so maybe, I wouldn't know. I hate tequila, so I wouldn't know.
I'm not crazy about it.
I like mezcal generally, like the smokier kinds, but tequila, nah, something about it. Just tastes like gasoline. Both can have worms. All right, word.
Go Ollie! Yeah.
Alright, well, Brett said Olympia earlier.
Don't eat the worm. No, noted. No kidding.
I looked it up and apparently there's no worms at tequila. I thought you were supposed to eat the worm.
Google's not really, you know.
I like that if you Googled what mammal had the most bones, it would give you Python thanks to Google AI. That was funny. Wait, Pokey, are you really not supposed to eat the tequila worm?
The internet's dying.
Where did he get capybara emo?
You want to start merchants?
Capybara, coconut doggy. Oh, the old.
I assumed it was just like one of those things where they have a built-in excuse if you find worms in your liquor.
I forget the reason behind it, but there is some reason.
Probably like keeps
Hello.
it stirring.
I win 3-0.
Okay,
It's
characters.
That's good, hold on.
Okie doke.
It's like frogs and the milk in like Russia. They put frogs in milk to stop it from curdling.
Really?
Yeah. The frog just keeps paddling.
It's kind of chill, actually.
Yeah. I don't think they do that anymore since they have like technology. Although maybe not, 'cause I don't think a refrigerator is gonna change anything if you live in
I
Russia.
was gonna say, do you need a refrigerator? Just put it outside.
Then the frogs are gonna swim in it the entire time.
Yeah, is it just like a gimmick at this point? Probably. I wouldn't know. Don't quote me.
It's
on
like when
that.
people buy Maker's Mark whiskey because it has a little thing at the top, a little wax seal.
Yeah. Maker's Mark is pretty solid though.
I don't like it.
That's fair.
Granted, I'm a little baby and I only like Crown Royale flavored whiskey.
I don't really drink whiskey straight, so I mean, I wouldn't really know exactly. Woo!
He's so carried by Ollie.
Yeah, my dad loves Makers too. That's one of his
Top 10
go-tos.
Truers? Wait, why is... Oh, Dinos is on Ollie. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's just not right.
For the longest time, I thought Maker's Mark was like a Sam's Club brand thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Because that's where we used to go to Sam's Club pretty regularly for like groceries and stuff. And he'd sometimes come back with that, so I just kind of associated that with that, I guess.
I'm not crazy about peanut butter whiskey. I like Crown Royale Green Apple.
Peanut butter whiskey can go well in certain drinks, yeah.
I might be thinking about, I had coffee whiskey, and I don't like coffee.
Coffee whiskey, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I don't know if it was whiskey.
3-1 bread.
3-1 bread, okay.
It was some sort of, like, coffee
Which
bean
game
thing.
did Integral win?
Game 2? Yeah.
Word.
Then I realized I shouldn't have done it myself. Yeah, I love Tree Top. It's such a fun stage.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't really drink spirits straight, really, ever, so I don't really know the details. It's not like I have a super big liquor cabinet anyway.
At least when
You're not a slow moderation, Pokey? Is that what you're saying? That is incredibly concerning.
I don't even know how to spell that word. Fortunately, you spelled it right, so there you go.
Oh.
Maybe with a little help
That
from
boy
Papa
got put in the
Google, but
coffin.
you know. Anyway, Dinos taking game 1. We've just kind of just stopped talking
His
about the game.
primal aura. That's my goat.
Not watching the Mavs close out game. I have been hearing a little bit about them. How is I'm not really much of a sports ball watcher though. Yeah.
We learned that Pokey's favorite player is Luka Doncic. Whenever me and Andrew were last on.
I haven't paid attention to really the Mavs in a long time. Since back when I lived in Texas. Getting fucked up in moderation. Kind of true, honestly. I'm about that.
He's playing every character.
Dinos is just kind of
He's
doing
gonna try to
shit.
go a different character every set.
Was that his plan?
I think that's what he said.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. He's kind of just chilling. Whoa. I guess you need to fight Sunlust at some
Now?
point. Yeah, go and do that now.
What the fuck?
Ooh,
What
hello.
is this man?
Hello. Off stream, I need Caraxus and Sunlust.
Fucking Pokemon.
Yeah. Get losers going as far as
No,
we
this.
can.
I think this is an evil player we are watching. This is an evil human.
I mean, we've known that, but you know.
Like this, I'm gonna petition to ban Workshop.
Petition the band workshop.
I play with this character. That is true, actually. I don't think you should tech the initial hits of all the up special, because she can just jump out of it if you're against the
Yeah,
wall.
that's a
and
bit
then
of an
it's like
awkward.
You get rocked.
That's a bit of an awkward one for sure. Woo, the funny.
Bro, you gotta take some notes.
I love funny stuff like that.
Boxing too hard.
He's girl bossing too hard. Damn. No, that was pretty hot. I'm about that.
Caraxus with his notes out.
Caraxus with the notes out. I mean, maybe.
Dude, I got my notes out. I don't play either of these characters. Wait.
Sorry, what?
Whoa, hello.
I love that Dinos has, with the Olympia, said, I'm going to go deep every time. To the point where it's gotten him killed because he went too deep and died for it. But it didn't matter, so long as he's getting those kills.
I mean, in some ways, Olympia can, as long as she conserves resources, can usually go pretty deep.
Yeah, that's what I'm pointing out, though. Is Dinos is going, I'm not going to conserve resources. I'm going to go deep.
Oh, funny stuff's happening. Well,
Ooh.
yeah, not, but just had enough height to get up there. Okay.
Alright, I lied. He didn't go deep there. He could have gone deeper.
What is he doing down there?
He's getting like 80% onto the Clarin. Armoring through up special.
Oh.
Dead?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yo, what up, Corpse?
Okay, we did indeed.
There's a few resources. I caught.
Whoa, hello.
Yeah, the tipper on the fair buying so much time that you can actually go out there with another move. You're just playing this really well.
Yeah, you gotta just play. Clarin's got an edge if you play strong neutral, but you kind of have to be playing neutral, you know.
Yeah.
And
Good game, dude.
Fair taking it.
I guess that's us then. I'll meet you there.
Stream, are you ready for a silly move? They don't know yet. They're gonna find out.
Put myself coming alive that last time. Yeah, 3 minutes too early. We started going for those grab stop stages as well. I love doing those grab stops. It's so fun. It's so fun. Then you force them into like a fucking evil 50-50. It's
Word.
so- Yeah, you
There
can
we go.
sometimes just like reversal someone killing in 50 or 50. Exactly. So, it should be you and Red now, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, kidding. It was Breadstick. Oh, no. Okay, okay. I'm so glad that, actually, no. Thank you for the reminder why I hate Olympia.
Yeah, no problem, dude. That's the thing about her is like once you get into that advantage state, fucking press whatever you want, man.
She really is a tech.
Yeah, kind of.
I've been first to watch.
Should probably use it first. That'd be tight. I'm about it, honestly. You know, maybe that new fighting game has combo devils or whatever.
Yeah.
They were at Combo Breakers. I was gonna check them out, but there's a line out, so I didn't get to get them.
Yeah, I haven't really heard much. That's like their like most recent video they posted.
Yeah, they have like pretty early set up to go try the game at Combo Breaker, but you can get a chance. I always forget how actual fighting game versions are. There's like a couple thousand people there or something.
It does look pretty interesting.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I'm definitely interested in a demo or something.
I'm saying it would be like dropped early access, like playable early access.
I can't wait for that game, dude.
It's gonna be so fun.
Right. Parker's in the bathroom. Fucking evil. So, I don't know what happened, but we discovered, or rather Bread discovered, that Orkin getting his resources from Nairbounce is back. So, that's fun.
I expect a hot fix within the next 24 hours.
I
Or King's head will be on a pike.
The second Steven gets back from fucking Texas, dude.
I'm literally crossing my fingers
sorry.
that it makes it through this bracket.
Dude, doesn't it feel so weird, like, not having the whole setup?
It feels better having the open mic, honestly.
It's like, it's kind of nice, but also, like, it picks up so much more, and, like, we have way less control over it.
What we need to do is we need to get a couch, so that way we can
3-1.
have another commentator couch.
3-1. Dude, commentator couch goes crazy.
For real.
I'll go with that, sure.
I don't understand what's fun, guys. Why not just let us know?
Okay, you want to go play Val? I'm
All
sorry,
right.
I know. You just
I'm
hopped on.
I'm being kicked off comms. My corny ass cannot commentate.
My corny ass cannot commentate. It's okay, you'll be back. Whew.
Go.
Dude, I have like 3 text messages. There we go. I split so we can do the funny intro. There it is. Okay. I've answered like my 8 messages, so we can jump right into this, which apparently Parker has lost a stock already. Which is kind of crazy. I had not noticed that. Yeah, Brad's been playing real hot lately. Definitely been earning his number 2 seed status. I think he's made it to top 3 of most of the weeklies, at least. I think he was... Yeah, no, I think actually he's made top 3 of every weekly. I'm going to check now. The last 2 aren't in, but... Yeah, I think he's placed top 3 in every single thing. It's pretty sick. Love to hear it. Love to see it. Parker evening it up pretty nicely, though. Oh, dude. Okay, that was actually really, really smart, but he just barely missed the execution. Whiffed the wave land, barely. Yep, nice bubbles. I feel like he could have just let it rip, like twice there. I feel like he could have just hit the, yeah. Finally capitalizing. Still up a stock. Looking very nice for Mr. Stickle here, as long as he gets out of this disadvantaged state. Okay. Yeah. Parker really just cannot give up center stage here. Wow, that was a sick read. Okay. Yo. You got 3-0'd?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Happens in hockey. Oh, well.
Happens in hockey. I did better on tree toss than I did high dive. I don't understand.
Sometimes,
I don't get it.
So, listen, sometimes the skin matters, you know?
It does. It does.
Don't worry, we're going to do Amy tonight, I think, so. Congrats. You're waiting for loser of this match, actually.
Oh, yippee.
Yippee. Yeah, I noticed that too, Matt. He's not really punishing Orcus side B much.
Because he's scared. All that's
scared.
going through his mind right now is that fucker's gonna get his racehorses back. You see that, by the way? He jumped into bubbles and then immediately wave landed down. He jumped
Yeah.
into the bottom side of bubbles and wave landed onto the stage. That's smart.
It's fucking, dude, him getting this back for whatever bug this is, actually a huge deal. I'm not even joking. It hasn't really come into play yet, probably because Brett is so used to playing without it.
But it's gonna come up one time and it's gonna be bullshit.
He's gonna like,
play a neutral actually a few times.
what's that?
It's coming to play a neutral already a few times.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You break it, you buy it.
Falling on platforms and landing with teardown.
Brett was very, very happy that he got to do this on an Orcane week.
We're so mad, baby.
I feel like he would have broken the rules.
I'm just wondering when this made it back in, because I haven't played for a little while. I was at Combo Breaker and stuff.
He's had it the past 2 years.
The past 2 years.
Yeah.
I think they took it out like 4 years ago. Julesvale, I get the pick. Also scary though, because if you're the Sylve and you're worried about getting caught in bubbles, stage is not going to help you much.
Oh, that's true, huh? Bubbles are actually very tragic for Sylve.
Yeah, bubbles are like.
I had to process that and I went, oh wow.
I mean, you can see it if you ever watch any of their sets. Like half the damage that Bread gets is from just bubbles at the ledge. I mean, it just racks up so quick because of the way that Sylvanas usually recovers. So you have to get really creative and be willing to take a lot of damage to actually like get back.
How was Fan Fusion this year? I went last year, was kind of disappointed.
I went 2 years ago, but it was my first Comic-Con ever. So.
I went pre-pandemic and I had a lot of fun.
Gotcha.
I remember I would get home from football practice, and then my buddy who would drive me home, he'd just give me enough time to shower, and he'd go, "Okay, we're going." I go, "Okay."
I feel like the best part of Fan Fusion is always the giant artist garage sale.
I liked the time I went. They had like a Smash Ultimate thing, which is cool. You know, they were doing like little mini tourneys.
Yeah.
But they had so many people. The tourneys would be 4 players. Whoever got the most kills in a certain amount of time. They were playing 4 players timer battles, and I was like, "Oh, that's so cute. They're trying."
Oh, that's so funny.
They also like I remember someone picked the fucking Castlevania stage.
Oh, I fucking love that stage.
Yeah, like they didn't give a shit about stages. It was so awesome. Shout out Bravis Esports or Bravis. I don't remember how they pronounced it, but shout out that setup.
Oh, what a man. Yeah, I've only been once. I don't remember if they had Smash or anything, but also I'm not the kind of person that would have cared. So
Yeah, I remember last time I went, didn't really have much. 'Cause I think they were doing their like let's try to bounce back from COVID one. You
Yeah.
know? I remember I was looking at the schedule. I was like, none of this looks interesting, except what the hell is a gamer cabaret?
Gamer Cabaret?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
It was a cabaret with people in cosplay.
Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it
actually.
was something. I tell you, I went. It wasn't great.
When I went, they were doing speed dating.
Oh, that pool's got to be horrible.
Yeah. I was morbidly curious, but we did not go to that
Like,
panel.
No offense to any Fan Fusion speed daters, but I feel like you're not gonna find the love of your life at Fan
If
Fusion
this
speed
hot dish
dating.
comes out mid bracket, we're updating it.
Probably not. But
We're putting it in.
well, oh, the hot face. Yeah, there's no way it's coming out, dude. I'm sure they don't even know.
We should treat this like PMLG.
Somebody tell them now, ASAP.
Well, the only person I have that I can tell is traveling, so
I have Dan added on Steam.
just go log on to Steam real quick.
I could. In fact, he'd probably be interested in the bug report. I had it pulled up because I was showing Marie. Here he is.
Yeah, there he is. He used to enter a lot of tournaments and stuff.
That's funny. See, people always doubt, is that really Dan? I think it might be.
He was playing multiverses.
645 hours on Rivals
Jesus
2.
Christ.
He has more hours on Rivals 2 than I have on Rivals 1.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
I wonder how many Rivals 1 hours he has.
I'm pretty sure whenever he was like programming the game, it would count as him having it open. So I think it's like 11,000 or something. 4,000.
Oh, okay. Like, is it just like straight up 4,000?
Yeah, 4,111.4.
I might have more than him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm
Give or take like 500 or 600 being a tournament setup, but
Yeah. His top 5 games or his top 4 are really funny. You can tell he's sponsored. Rivals of Ether number 1, Rivals 2 number 2, Dungeons of Ether number 3, Among Us.
how many hours does he have? He's got 112 hours in Among Us. Damn.
This guy had timings
Oh, he's
down.
been playing a lot of V-Rising. That game's
Yeah.
fun.
No, I'd like to imagine that he was one of those players who, like, he'd be like, "Oh, I can tell you're an imposter because you said you were here, but then you said you were there.
Yeah.
That's 40 seconds. It takes you longer than that to walk that distance."
Oh,
I'd like
Jazz.
to imagine.
Thank you for the raid. Sorry for our scuffed audio. We're waiting on a new audio part.
I guess we could discuss the game instead of Dan Fernandez's hours in Among Us.
Okay, no, hold on. They're probably interested in that. I'm not gonna lie.
So we were just talking about how there's a bug. So that led the conversation going to how would we report this to someone to get it fixed mid-bracket? And I said I had Dan Fernandez added on Steam. So we were checking his hours in Rivals to see whether he had Dinos beat in hours. And yeah, we found out that his 4th most played game on Steam is Among Us.
He's kind of crazy with it, dude.
Do you think he did that because he saw like Among Us in Workshop and went, that guy's cool? He saw Crewmate in Workshop?
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Sure. Why not?
That's a way funnier like lore development.
He probably plays Workshop a decent bit.
I feel like that'd be so fun. Like you're playing your game and you're like, I don't have to worry about these characters. I don't have to get hit by some bullshit and go, what was I thinking?
He just steals the idea and then makes it more broken.
That's my goat. I do wonder about that since Rivals 1 has come out. I'm like, I wonder if they have any characters in Rivals 2 where they're like, oh, cool, like we've got this design prototype, and then they'll see someone release a character from Workshop, And they're like, oh, damn it, we have the same gimmick.
Yeah, it's probably distinctly possible, but generally they come up with some pretty original stuff too.
Yeah. I don't think anyone would have thought of Eliano.
No.
For better or for worse.
Yeah, that's the 3-0.
It'll be gone by next week.
Is Bread going to get another rule added to the game? First it's random, you have to...
So, what the fuck? Why did it close? There we go.
I like how it popped up Forest Burn for a second and then just vanished.
Yeah, as I was typing
Curse
SY.
of Forest Burn.
Curse of Forest
Catching
Burn.
his snare bounce himself was just impossible because he could just jump all the time now.
Yeah, that's valid.
Oh
These
man.
strides,
That
they're
shit
probably
sucks.
still playing. Let me see real quick.
They're for sure on some bullshit.
Drop it in neutral knowledge check. What about it? I was parrying it a few times. It's just sometimes you're not in a position to. I don't think I know what you mean by knowledge check.
I'm honestly surprised Twitch lets you type out Dick Van Dyke's name. You think it'd catch 2 words on there would be caught by filters.
You can't say, you know, like the top player, Kusi?
That's really funny.
Yeah, his name gets censored. And I have no
Why?
idea why. Yeah, no clue.
Order from Big Dan came in.
Yeah, like it's censored by just like Twitch auto mod.
But Dick Van Dyke is
Parker,
allowed?
are you ready to play again, or you want to wait?
Sure, I can play again.
Okay.
Just like,
What?
Because it's you two next.
yeah. Drop it in neutral knowledge check. I don't think I know what you mean by that.
I would have.
What about it as a knowledge check? Neutral being a ton.
Oh, thank you, Mubot.
Oh, he probably just meant like you're running into it a bunch or something.
Parry the droplet. I was trying. I was freaking trying. I got a few, but you know,
I like to break it too.
I'm always in a position to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, is the other set still? Okay.
Yeah, they're game 5 right now.
Sure. Yeah, we can go.
Okay. There we
See, I'm
go.
looking at the bracket, I'm looking at your matches compared to Bread's, and isn't it weird how you had easier matches than Breadstick? I think I'm going to complain on Twitter about this.
Well, you know, it's good to be the king. I don't fucking know what skin
Hey, when you write the laws, how do you break them?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. No one can accuse me of abusing my power because it's my power.
Yeah. You haven't given them the avenue to complain.
Challenge. Gonna set up the Emmys.
We've got political heads at Pure. What is he doing there?
Oh, Jesus. Is this for him or against him?
I think it's against, because I don't think a Trump ad would have Joe Biden.
You won 3-2. Awesome. Alright, you were going to play Yusha on stream next.
He won the first 2 games, then I won the last one.
Absa, right?
Yeah, that's a crack.
Okay.
Have you seen that ad for Alien versus Predator? It's like on the old
It was a 3-0, but
the tagline for the movie is whoever wins wins.
Wait, what's up?
On the old poster for Alien versus Predator, the tagline was whoever wins wins.
That kind of goes crazy.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what the other tagline for the other poster was? Run.
That's true.
That's
And
another
those
pretty
are
good
two
one.
fire posters for a movie that was not
It's not good. Yeah, it's really not good, which makes me
It's
so
like
sad.
some of those scenes in old movies where it's like that scene in Jurassic Park with the T-Rex in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
And it's objects in mirror and close to the name here.
I'm sorry, my friend. You just missed Orkan, but he'll be back. There we go.
That is crazy. We love
Gatekeepers.
Is this set of audio?
Oh, God.
Do you have audio?
Yeah, parry droplet is definitely something I'm glad no one does yet. The moment people start doing that consistently is the moment my arcane starts being very sad.
Oh wait, no, I don't want that.
Silk player yanked out. I think so. I couldn't react to how on audio cue.
I don't know, it's been doing that lately, I'm not sure why.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I fucking bet you are. Listen, I'm playing Rano against your ass.
Do it.
I actually haven't decided. I decided I'm gonna play a different character every
Just play
set.
arcane.
Go Palm! Go Palm!
True. I gotta use it against you.
The last time you played arcane into me, you won.
I hear it.
I'm gonna absolutely keep doing it. It's not that good, guys. It's not that good. It did work very well into Silva, though. I do think that the unfortunate truth of it is, in the matchups where it's good is the matchups that Arcane's already... It gives him a landing option. It gives him a very reliable landing option because it's not a landing option. It's not, I'm going to stay airborne option. And what it does is it frees me up to use those kinds of nair bounces that are otherwise really dangerous. It's like, cool, I would nair here as a good pick, but I can't do that because if I do, I will not have resources out of it. And now I can be like, cool, I can throw out an air bounce here, and even if I don't use the resource that I got out of it, I now have that option because if I get fared out of it, I'm not an Arcane with no resources now. And that's the safety net that really is the ticket. There were a number of times where I got hit out of a nair bounce that, you know, I wouldn't have had resources, and an air bounce I wouldn't have thrown out because I didn't, you know, I normally don't want to lose those resources, but here I'm just like, yo, I can just be silly with it. I can throw out this move so much more safely. And yeah, there were times where on the top platform, yeah, it gets me out of things, but that, you know, on the top platform, it's great. I'm not biased in any way, by the way, about this move. I think this is the one time where I'm allowed to be completely biased and, like, I'll be forgiven. I'm gonna claim it's totally fine, with like legitimacy in my voice and in my heart, and I'm gonna be wrong and people are gonna disagree, and then you know what? It's gonna get hotfixed out, and I'll be sad. Speaking of getting hotfixed, looks like Olympia's still in the game. It looks like she's still bullying this Sylph.
All right, what'd I miss?
You missed the Olympia bullying Sylvanos.
Badass.
That's not. No, it's not.
Why not?
Because it's bullying. I don't support bullying in any way.
Oh wait, you're right. Hold on.
Hashtag bully. Exclamation point.
If you are being bullied, make sure you go to stopbullying.
There we go.
Arizona rival stands against bullying.
There we go.
Unless it's badass.
If your bully's schmooving on you, you deserve it.
That's the realest shit I've ever heard. If your bully is schmooving on you, dude, I mean, what are you gonna do? Bullying is so
that
acid,
galaxy,
it's not
it was at 50 after the hit with that galaxy.
Was it dare or fair? I looked away.
It was dash deck that led into it at like 0, and I don't
Into the dare or the fair?
It was a dare that spiked.
It was there.
Yeah, that shit's like absent dare, dude, I swear.
Yeah,
it's
but
just like
bigger.
galaxies
Yeah,
and
hers is way bigger though.
Oh yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Yeah. I wish mine was like that. Wait, wipe that back. Hold on. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Absent with like Olympia dare?
Ugh. Don't say that to me, man. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a strong 2-stock.
I don't know if I would call it a double jump read. More of a double jump because I'm in the bottom magnifying glass.
Sometimes you just got to get out of the magnifying glass, you know?
Yeah. Without jumping.
Without jumping.
Just nair bounce off the bottom blast zone and get your resources back.
Okay, if he could nair bounce off the bottom blast,
Yo!
that'd be kind of tight.
It'd be so sick.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Imagine that's the new recovery tech. You just go lower, nair bounce off the bottom, and then like orca hop back.
You know, I'd love to see a character interact with the blast zone like that. It'd be stupid, but it'd be funny.
There's a couple of workshop characters who do. I know like Michaelik can, sort of.
Huh.
I'm not, or not Michaelik. There's like an error message stop sign kind of guy who.
Error message stop.
He's weird.
Yeah, I don't think I know that character. I mean, I know Shovel Knight bounces off the side, but Yeah, exactly. There you see, Matt's on my wavelength.
Yeah.
You've let
Let's
Shovel
give
Knight
it
dare
to.
off
Let's
the
make
blast on.
Shovel Knight's recovery better.
Yeah, he needs it. That's what should be changed about the character. We should make his dare give him back his
Why
resources.
limit it to once per airtime?
Yeah, we make his dare give him back his resources.
I'm not a. I am opposed to that.
You should definitely be opposed to that.
I'm vehemently opposed
If
to
you're
that.
not, if you're not opposed to that, you have a problem.
Like that one, that would be silly.
Ugh. This pick is working out a lot.
Oh
better.
yeah, so much control, so much space. Parker just looks comfortable here.
Dude, I said it earlier to Brett, but like, doesn't it feel weird trying to commentate without the whole like setup?
It feels weird not hearing game audio,
Yeah.
but knowing that they have it. Like there's a difference between the two.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
I know they have it. I'm confident in that knowledge, but I have no way to like.
I feel weird
constantly
not having
verify it.
control. You know what I mean? Because like if someone's like, oh, audio is a little bit too loud, I can just,
Yeah.
or like I can decide that for myself. But instead, we're in the dark here.
The old days.
Yeah, it's the medieval days, dude. At least we still have 2 PCs to stream it off of.
Yep. The wait. Wanted to wait out the invincibility. Yep.
Yeah.
Or maybe just push the button and then come out.
I think he was waiting for the iframes, yeah.
Shoutouts to down tilt not breaking crystal for Sylvanas.
You know, she needs it.
Well, here's the thing, right? Orcane's down tilt also used to not break it, but so they lowered the hitbox so that it could go further down, and now Orcane's does hit, but Sylv's still does it. So they fixed it for one of us, but not for the other.
You know what? That thing is like 6 cities wide. It's fine.
Yes, it is. I do think it's funny though that they patched it out so that my down tilt can hit, but Sylv still doesn't at that point blank range. That's funny.
Orcane needed it.
Orcane did need it. He really did need it. It was bad.
I believe it
It was
because I mean
so
you have to get.
That's the only move he has to like really consistently break it up close, other than like jab, and jab being the only way to break crystal was bad
Yes.
because he couldn't fair it.
Yeah, you could like. I guess you could like nair bounce it, but
Yeah.
that's hard to set up.
Yeah, and it's also laggy,
Yeah.
and like having down tilt be like, oh, I'm on the ground, let me just wave
But at
dash
least
in
if
down
you do it
tilt.
now, you'll get your resources back.
Darn right, I will.
Oh no, dude, this is actually a huge comeback if he can manage this edge.
I
guard.
don't think he can, because one up air here is gonna do it.
Yeah. It was close.
It was
That
close,
was 70% off one interaction. It's pretty good. He was getting in those spike percents.
We buff Ori by making Ori play wraparound smash, and that's just the only change we make to Ori.
Yeah.
She needs it.
I have so many texts.
Ooh, the dare up air doesn't reach. Parker trying to find these strings, trying to get something started, but every time he finds a neutral win, it just... Rex's DI is able to get out of it. I like that Parker is still going for these like burrows to beat out the down smash. Because like it's been Praxis has to pull the trigger really early to make it happen.
That's kind of the thing, though, is like, if he recognizes, like, okay, Parker has no resources,
Yep.
then he can really just set it up kind of for free. And that's the disgusting part about this
Yeah.
character's edge guard on Sylv.
But like that one, I bet Parker could have bounced off the wall there after Craxus had started
It's
charging
possible.
up.
Like, he's got options, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have to commit as early as you think. He's got a huge lead already.
Yeah, full stock. It's so hard to kill Olympia too.
I feel like, I mean, Parker definitely picked this to help with the edge guard. Or rather to help with his recovery, but like, it just kind of hasn't worked yet.
He hasn't been able to get to those overhanging platforms, which is the whole point of the stage assistance.
Ooh, bad DI. We're still
Yeah.
kicking on our
Yeah,
first
Bogart.
stock.
It's a big move when charged.
Yeah, it's huge. You can just keep charging it and it'll keep getting bigger.
Oh no, I was hoping for the tech of like down smash. Or the tech read down smash, I should say. How into? Falling up,
There.
we're gonna find it. Was that hit 2 only?
Yeah, that was hit 2 only. At
Dude,
like
I'm still in the
150 something.
mindset where like hit 2 only is stronger.
Oh my man, you're like 5 years
I
behind.
know.
I just try not to get hit by it at all. But it's kind of hard. That
I was
one's
gonna
good.
say I don't have a lot of choice to not get hit by that move.
Oh, I like the attempt at the down tilt there, but I don't think he was spaced quite correctly.
That up tilt not reaching is crazy.
Ugh.
Olympia falls so fast. Again.
Okay. We're eating a lot of percent for Caraxis here. This is actually kind of in the territory for Parker to make a comeback.
Yeah, still the full stock lead to overcome though.
It is, but the thing is, once you get that Olympia to 0,
You can rack percent so quickly. Right?
exactly. That's why, like, Sylvanas, he shits out the damage sometimes. He's really, really good at making heavy characters eat so much percent.
He's dodging so much, and there's been no parries on Howl. Howl's been a reliable. Oh, fair up air,
Not
not gonna
quite.
kill. She's so heavy, and she's such a fast faller.
Like 10 more percent, I think it would have done it.
Oh, the jab.
I love the jab 3.
The
there,
jab was
actually.
so clean. The timing on it, beautiful.
Ooh, that was a bit
Being
risky to
patient.
commit so hard to a down strong like that.
I love that back air. Just a real quick, like, boop, get this out of here. Forward air, forward smash.
I love the way he was moving around Parker's threat range there, but he just fell for that last parry right at the end. I think that's death? Not
Good
quite.
DI. Good DI. And bouncing off of Crystal with the Howl, or not Howl, the Beast Dash.
He's committing to these down strongs. Like,
That's the thing, right? Parker's starting to recognize that he's committing to him before he needs to.
well, he's kind of throwing them out when Parker's like right there. is the
Yeah.
thing.
They're good, but
I gotta double check if those guys responded to me about Amis.
there connects. Parker able to get back. Eats a down tilt for it, but like when you're at 170% and you're trying not to get caught by the vacuum, a single down tilt is something you'll take. Oh! Way out. Back on stage. The nair hits, but too high percent. Can't find the connection. Caraxis is now dealing with a little bit of arthritis. And the stalling to get around the down smash that time. There it is. But
Okay.
Caraxis, you were right about the comeback.
It was close, dude.
Farbanti said, "All right, I am not not out of this."
You could
yet."
see the switch on that last game
Yeah.
where Parker just started playing neutral so perfectly.
Yep.
And then even when he did make a mistake, he had
His
that panic
defensive
option.
DI was so good
Yeah,
as
his
well.
DI was so good. I think also part of that was on Caraxis for almost losing that game, though, because he started just throwing out those down strongs when he really did not need to. I mean, there were so many times where if he just fared, probably dead Sylvanas right
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. But that percent,
I mean, when you've got Sylva at like 144 and he's in the air, you just...
all right. With capital off the, fire capital off the stage list, and the normal go-to, at least in my mind, for Parker is this one, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
Like
the thing,
not
though.
but not into it. Yeah?
Exactly.
And like, what else you got? Armada? Not into an Olympia.
I'm
ever.
really surprised this is left open, but I also don't think he's going to pick it.
There
Yeah,
are
okay.
a few people, I think, who actively want to take someone to FD.
I feel like in this matchup, it's just so nice. I mean, Parker's traditionally done really, really well on flat stages, and Sylvanas is just really good on flat stages,
Yeah.
right? So I am a little surprised that he wasn't willing to try it, but I think he just wanted to opt for a more neutral stage that he is pretty
Yeah.
comfortable on.
And I don't blame him. We saw the opening of that, or not the opening, the end of that Trouble game,
Yeah, true.
and the opening of the Fire Capital game, and this counter pick is looking pretty strong. Oh, the active
Beautiful.
hitbox of the flower stuffing out. And also, yeah, comfort for sure. Ooh, the fair.
Yeah, I think Parker was like, you know what? I really figured out how to play against him on the triplat, so I'm going to go to another triplat.
It's not like the
that's smart.
overhanging assisted his recovery that much anyway.
Exactly, it really didn't. So I think opting for maybe just
And
the smaller
that's the
side
thing I'm
blast
talking
ones.
about, right?
Yeah.
He stalled, he waited, and Caraxis is like, cool, I can just throw this out, right? No.
Well, see, that's the thing though, is he's
can.
committing to it before getting rid of Sylva's resources.
Yes.
that's once you get rid of his resources and he has to burrow is when it's basically just a guarantee.
Yes.
Oh no.
Well, that's the next piece of knowledge that Caraxus now needs to prove that he has. It's like, all right, cool. How do I get rid of the Sylph resources consistently, reliably? And he has to then play with the Sylph.
You guys know the game, because I think Isaac tried it.
And you can see he's trying it now. He's looking for the options. Ooh, the Jab 2! Jab 2 breaking armor.
Yeah, this one was looking really rough so far.
DI in?
Yeah, it was
Great
very
DI.
close to being done right there. Yep. All right, well, we're moving to game 5 after a huge momentum reversal.
3-stocking him is my way of saying, cool. I may have been dragging the comeback, but still lost, but I just 3-stocked him.
I think a big, you got to remember, that momentum started even on the travel game, too.
Yeah.
That was
right?
just
It
5
carried
stocks
over.
in a row of, perfect play.
Yeah. Farbanti saying, I am not out of this tournament yet. And we're going to Rock 'em Wall.
I respect the pick, because this is a stage you have a lot of room to move around Sylph neutral. And they're both going to kill a lot earlier, because they're both fairly heavy.
And you do have those carries off the top that Caraxus loves so much.
Yes.
Oh, while
man,
still being able to
that's
threaten
right
something
there.
like that, right? He landed the up air, and Parker had to DI far out, but because, if he DIs in, he's going to get hit by another up air, and then the vacuum kills. So he gets clipped by the first fair, and then he doesn't have enough space to get away from the second. And then he gets rock walled.
Yeah, I
That's
mean...
very few... Okay. You say very few resources on this Olymp. Woo!
Okay, yeah, just kind of charging it up.
Down smash. Not going to
Still
send that far
living.
enough. That will absolutely kill. Gets the sweet spot. Get off the side.
That's the only thing that would worry me if I were picking this into Sylph, is I know that he also gets a lot of things.
This damage.
When he... Like, the traditional Sylph problem is he gets you to 100 and then can't kill you, right?
Yeah.
On a stage like this, it becomes a lot easier
It
for
is
him
not
to
a problem.
actually kill you. Exactly. So this is a real double-edged sword right now, and I think we've already seen
Forward smash into fair. The DI, it doesn't matter on Rockwell because you're dead if you do and dead if you don't.
Exactly. We've already seen both sides of the sword.
There it is.
Yep, that's death. We're last stock, game 5.
This is a way faster game as well.
Thank you, Rockwell.
Ooh,
Oh, he went so deep, and he caught it. That was so
the trading.
disappointed.
The trading.
Okay, big
Forward
parry.
smash to make some space.
He used all of his resources immediately. He is so lucky that he's not off stage right now. Okay, didn't go for the parry there.
Oh, tried to get the turnaround. It might have been a turnaround up smash. Oh, what's it lead into?
I feel like Caraxus is panicking a little bit. Good parry. Great combo starter right there. Crystal Pop going out, not going to hit.
All right. Super close. Tension's rising. Who's more clutch?
The mailbox is closing. We're locked in.
That might be
Okay.
it.
Great jump there at the air
wait.
dodge. That was insane.
Waits on it.
Kind of underestimate time. We might have time for him.
Let's see.
We'll find out here in a second. Hold on. We're gonna.
We're locked in. This is game 5.
And there it hits. Outside of it, the spacing.
Okay.
The
Let it
winning.
roll back and then into the reversal.
But the DI, the air dodge to get out of the way.
Okay.
Down air hits. Forward air hits.
Down
But he's
air.
alive.
No.
He's no resources.
Oh, Parker just kind of let him get back.
Up tilt. Up air.
That's going to do it, yeah. Beautiful stuff.
Whoo, boy.
Okay. That is a 3-2.
Yep.
There we go. It was like this.
Yep.
I don't care, as long as the right score is in. Cool. All right, Yusha V-Strides. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Amy. They might be able to.
Take a round robin.
Yeah. Is there anyone that does not want to play Amy tonight, of those that qualified? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think they've heard you.
Actually, take me out of it. Take me out of it.
3 playing Amy?
Four-person Amy, round robin.
Yeah,
That's what, 7 sets? That's not bad.
maybe. Let's see.
See, in my mind, it's like if I play Emmys, I'm getting 0-2, so I'm playing 2 sets. In a round robin, I'm playing 3. So, I don't know. Let's see.
I'm port 1 or 2.
You're port 2.
Low key, it's actually a longer bracket if we do double elimination. It's actually a smaller bracket if you do round robin.
I think so, yeah.
It's 6 matches versus 7.
There we go. And I am not really worried about time, but yeah. Let me just adjust this real quick. Not that it really matters, it's round robin. Okay, Emmys has started. Ravens, Icarus, Jex, Sunlust. We're doing it's 4-man round robin.
Sometimes it was like, oh wow, this game is in a perfect state. Don't touch your favorite airplanes. Then other times, it's you're 2 months in. Like,
I know towards the end of
Yeah, I got it. That's Champ Crag, it looks like. I don't care yet. I'm just gonna get it.
I admire the
Any faster than like a year and a half to 12 months.
it hasn't been that for years. I thought it was like quite a long time.
Woo! Just in time. Right?
Even then, there were changes between beta and base game, so
Oh, okay, well.
ask Zach. He'll tell you all about the Kimberly changes.
I'm sure he will. So V-Strides and Yusha.
Oh! Speaking of Yusha, no!
-1 for Yusha there.
I can't believe you cursed Yusha that hard.
My bad.
You can't say someone's name like that. Actually, you
yeah. Well, you know. It's fine, I'll just have to curse Val later.
Yeah. I don't know if you can curse Crag. I think he's like curse immune. Curse resistant? Maybe?
Curse resistant.
Curse resistance.
I'd believe it. He's got like the full rock armor.
Yeah.
I could totally see him being curse resistant. Okay.
There's got to be a game where curse resistance is a real like stat.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls? Okay. I was like, there's no way I made this up and it's not a thing.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's in Dark Souls.
We still gotta do that thing where I play Hollow Knight, you play Dark Souls, and we do the item rando.
Oh yeah.
I so want to do that.
Dude, that'd be sick. The you're talking about the multi-world, right?
Yeah.
Unironically down. That'd be a lot of fun.
Give me a day.
Sure.
What a Thursday. What a Thursday before Rivals.
It can't be Thursday because I gotta go and play Spirit Island.
Yo, bring me in for that too.
Yeah, fucking like on Thursdays, like some of the Tucson guys get together and play Spirit Island at Craig's. I'm like, all right, which Thursday am I skipping, boys?
Yo,
if
we do it together, I'll get us back in time.
I believe that. We go up, we play at like 10 a.m., get back just in time.
There's no way. How many? Actually, if it's you, me, Craig, and like 3 other people, a 5-person game in Spirit Island could take like 4 hours.
Yeah, it could take a while. Although I mean, we're pretty experienced. So as long as it's not like
I'm very experienced.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not playing one of the Incarnate, because I haven't played any of them before.
I've only played
I played one.
Emberide Behemoth. I played that one. That's the only one I've played so far. But they're not too bad.
When did Val die the first time?
I actually don't know.
Maybe we did curse that.
See?
Curse resistance is not curse immunity, alright? You can still get cursed. It just takes longer. It just takes longer to take effect.
It does. Well, see, that's what happened, because in Dark Souls, if you get cursed, then you die and your HP is maxed. Or half.
I was gonna say, if I die and then my HP is maxed, I'm pretty down with it.
No, your HP is halved, so that's what happened. Val lost one of their stocks because of that. This is actually like a huge comeback for you. You should have been playing very good today. Got the win on Caraxes, by the way. I don't think we really talked about that.
I know I did, but I didn't do it on stream.
That's fair. Yeah, 3-0 on Caraxes, which is quite good. Been looking real tight.
What'd you say?
Oh!
What about it?
This is so close.
You said they're looking real tight.
Woo! No tech?
Oh, didn't tech out the rock, but still
But
living.
got that bounce. Hit the rock is all that mattered.
Okay. Oh yeah, classic dash dance parry bait.
Well done, Yusha. Way to clutch
Yeah,
in.
after that big SD too. Fantastic
Very,
stuff.
very good.
Already up is real nice against the Crag. So this is a matchup where you have to be on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
You do not get to make many mistakes.
You just build a photo setup and no like the first the spikes. Yeah.
This matchup is fun for who? There's a lot of matchups in this game where I hear this one's fun, but it's not fun for both of us. It's fun for one of us. Yeah, that's what I thought.
There we go.
Yusha hasn't countered or parried any of these spikes coming from Val. In fact, we haven't seen that move yet.
Yeah, I feel like.
Oh, the backer hit.
Yeah, unfortunate DI on the further. I mean, at like higher level, definitely the Clarion is not the one having fun. Oh no!
Yo,
dude.
found the first one.
Holy shit!
And Val's the kind of player who's like, yeah, I'm going for 2. I'm absolutely going for 2.
See the big
Mad
mistake,
lad.
the big mistake letting Val going to Tempest. Is that half their sets they only play on Tempest or Rockwall.
It's a lot of practice.
They've got a lot of practice on Tempest, maybe even more than me.
Definitely more than me at this point. I don't actively go to Tempest very often because it's either A, banned, or B,
Like pretty good for your opponent.
or playing Orcane. I don't go to
That's
Tempest.
fair, yeah.
This is not an Orcane counter pick.
For all my actual, like for both my actual mains, it's just such a good counter pick. It's like why would
Oh
I
my
not fucking go
God.
there? Yeah, big 3 stock, big Tempest gamer.
Oh,
It's Baphomet.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, there you
I
go.
went, oh hell no, Val is just holding the goat and having their will be in the game.
Oh, Crag is satanic. This is how you know.
This guy's awesome.
I feel like if
I know,
anyone's
right?
satanic, it's not Crag. Right? Like, his whole job is to keep the literal demons at bay.
Yeah, that's true. It's also Edelus's job.
Yeah, and Edalus is potentially better at it.
We know nothing about him. We know nothing about his lore. That's what.
All we know is he did a good enough job that we didn't have to go over there to help him out.
Yeah, true.
That was kind of good for that.
Yeah, right?
I want an Edalus comic, dude.
Me too.
He's kind of tight.
You know who also it doesn't fight demons?
It's just part of my vocabulary.
Oh, the back air shrug.
Isn't Absa literally just like a fucking nerd? It's like,
Yes, she's literally a nerd.
For her and Edelus, they're like age on the website. Kind of staring at
Badass.
Shout out to League of Legends, where Shaka does not have official lore.
Yeah, haven't they retconned him like 6 times?
Yes.
I like
they've
the idea.
retconned everything like 6 times.
I'll be honest, him not having lore is actually better.
I kind of,
If any character should like just not have official lore, I think it should be Shaka. It should be the crazy clown that we don't know anything about.
I honestly don't even mind that. Yeah, I think that would be fine. Especially because I fucking hate him. I don't want that motherfucker anywhere. Good DI.
Don't run into the boxes.
It doesn't matter if the boxes are there or not. I just don't like it. The boxes are, he puts down the boxes and I can't go there anymore.
Much like this Crag is putting down these boxes and stopping
Yes.
all things Clarion wants to do to get through with, and especially if you tipper, you're just stuck forever.
Ooh, oh, that's so unfortunate. He definitely thought he had a wave land, dude.
Up till, oh, he turned around! It doesn't matter, got the other one. Got the backup up air. If at first you don't succeed, be Crag.
Yeah.
Oh, no tipper. That might be
Gonna
it.
do it, yeah. Only way to have missed that one is to just not let it rip.
Even hard DI out? Like
Yeah.
DI super hard left?
Yeah, no, like as long as he let the attack go, then we were chilling.
Gross.
So much pressure.
How dare Claren have confirmed.
I know, right? Okay. We've seen Yusha, like, it's at like these mid percents where Yusha's actually doing a lot of damage. Oh, lucky ducky. Okay,
Oh,
back
sweet
there.
spot.
No up air follow up. Good DI out by Val.
This is real close.
Dude, Claren's power up air is like her coolest.
That might be
move.
it.
There we go. 2-1 for Val.
I can hear that. I am a big fan of back air as well. I think
Back air is
back.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I think those are the two Claren moves that I'm just like, you know what, these moves are sick.
I think her sour up air is just like fucking.
It's so sick.
It's so
actually.
cool. It feels cool to land, and you get to do so much
It
stuff.
feels
out
cool
of
to
it.
land and then do stuff out of it. It reminds me a lot of Absa Sour Dare.
Yes, honestly, kind of similar.
Like, this is not necessarily the strong part of this move, but this is the really cool setup part of this move.
Oh, no.
That's not cool. There's no part of that was cool.
Yeah, but you know, we did see Yusha win
That's
the game
true.
that he SD'd earlier.
Maybe that's the trick. The contract needs to be signed.
The contract has been signed. Now he must reap the reward.
Oh!
And so far, as long as he can find the kill relatively soon here,
This is
not
definitely the
missing out too
momentum
much.
you want.
Exactly.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Side B.
Not gonna kill yet. I love the idea, and Val was so scared of it that they DI'd in.
Yep.
Okay.
Once again, Disruption Field finally coming up.
There
they
we
are.
go. Finally.
Yusha literally getting stronger as the fight goes on. Ooh, leveling up.
Maybe Yusha should SD every game.
You know, I've been down that road. I'll be honest, I disagree. In my professional opinion.
What would you know? Come on. Since when are you known to randomly SD?
You're right. I've never done that in my life.
Not a single time.
It's not like there's an entire term that I coined for.
that we still use to this day. That we used just a minute ago.
Yes.
Okay. If that rock wasn't there, that was a Dacus actually. Because
Rock blocking everything. The boxes.
That's gonna do it. There we go.
All right,
Yusha
Yusha.
up.
This contract's pretty strong.
The contract sometimes it comes in clutch.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It actually forces you to clutch. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Also fair.
It's very rare that it doesn't force you to clutch.
Okay.
Getting through
That's
rock.
lucky.
Spacing.
Beautiful.
We call lucky spacing.
I agree.
That's dead. That's
So
not
the
dead.
whiff.
Oh no! Didn't have any time for a faster
Yeah.
move, but a special find. Big move hits that platform. Ooh, damage.
That was huge. That jump over the up air into the dare was fucking huge for Val. Still going. Yusha DIing so far out on that F tilt.
Oh! Catches it with a forward air instead of the up air. Forward air again.
That's every resource gone.
Yep.
Still gonna make it though. Beautiful.
Barely enough space.
Oh man.
This is so close. Yusha wants to bring this to a game 5. I want Yusha to bring this to a game 5.
I kind of do too, but also it's 8:30 already. Oh, beautiful stuff.
get through it
Not
real
gonna be
quick.
death yet though.
Doesn't find the chip on the up air. Or the up smash. Oh! That'll be
The
it.
pillar-
The strongest move!
It's so strong, but not strong enough. Beautiful stuff. Big parry read.
Big.
Game 5.
Gets it with the second hit of down smash.
Both games Yusha has won has been from a very early SD.
Yup.
So,
And one of those, and those two strong counterpicks are now off the table, right?
it's true. Yeah, that was Gates. Rockwell, very unsurprising. Personally, I like to ban this against Craig these days. It is just pretty rough
I
sometimes.
was gonna say, I'm actually very surprised this didn't get banned.
I mean, it's like you ban this, or you ban, like, I usually leave Fire Capital open now.
I will.
Because it's your problem stages against Crag are this.
Tempest.
Tempest is usually, I mean, that's just
That's a Val
Clarence
thing.
counter. Yeah, that's a Val thing, honestly. Yusha just wasn't ready for the Val Tempest.
And some of us don't need to ban it because some of us are also Tempest enjoyers.
Exactly. That's what I do. So for me, it's never Tempest.
Oh, the runoff!
Oh, that was the insecticide. That was beautiful. You have Rockwall. You have Frozen is the big one. I never ever let him have it. And then you have Firecap and Blazing. So usually you pick which one of those is like the one that you're willing to leave open.
Blazing.
Yeah.
Orcane.
Exactly.
Yeah. But like for your character, which of those 4 are you willing to take to stake on?
Exactly. These days, it's usually Firecap for me that I'll leave. That was insane, actually. Holy shit.
Hit Crag with it is so crazy. And that's a 3-stock to 1 lead. Yusha with momentum, too.
Ooh, and we're on Rockwall. Like, this was a big counter.
There are stages where you can, like, knuckle down and clutch out. It is hard to do that here, right? Especially when this Clarion is just pushing forward.
Big
It's so
grab,
hard.
Waiting for the jump to try and get the Nair kill. Not
That's
gonna
it.
work. That was holy shit.
Oh.
Okay.
No fear. Just looking for damage at this point. Just knows that like as long as you keep hitting Crag. That's it.
He actually had it, but he just
Twice I said that's it. I lied.
Okay. We're at 163 for Val. Like, Tipper Nair is going to kill now. Alright, yeah, there it is. Strongest move, closing it out with a beautiful 3-stock.
Sour Bear. What a turnaround for Yusha.
Holy. Yo. How'd it go?
Ravens won 3 more billion to 1.
Gotcha. You can't enter 3 more billion, I'm sorry. How'd it go?
I won 3-2.
Gotcha.
I went Palm
Badass. Okay, you 2 play, and then tell Icarus and Jex to play.
Cool. Speaking of playing,
Yeah,
you and me?
it's about to be us, buddy.
I'm so prepared to be a silly whale.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Especially because I haven't decided who to play yet.
I would simply just put more
Ooh, I'm sorry.
There you go. I'm just looking.
Yeah, da.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I guess
Yeah. I have not decided who to play yet. So I'm just going to put Zediburn and decide.
Okay.
Yeah, Yusha's eating good, dude. You should beat Caraxis and Val tonight.
Someone stole the mop last week. Someone stole the mop last week. Someone found it.
last week.
They brought it back though. They returned it.
Oh, we got it.
No way. The mop. Here.
The mop?
Yeah, he was talking about how it was missing, and he asked if we saw it.
Huh. Weird. Oh, back. Who knows? They needed it.
Free mops in this economy. This economy.
They needed a Lidman, like a person needs water.
Selling on the mop black market. You know, it was probably the same person who wiped our streams.
Honestly, I would believe somebody came in, stole the mop, wiped our stream setup, and then fucked up.
Oh man.
The question is, which would they do first? Well, they used the mop to wipe the streets.
There you go.
Wiped it clean.
See?
I just had to make your joke.
Already dangerous. I think I'm going to retire. Don't plug me in.
90-year-old man.
Have a go.
See you, Ryan. Take care. Slayer.
Hey.
What is that?
I played.
The first Ryan was so good. Like, they have a couple of bangers. And it's just pins. I don't know. It's not like they're just bangers.
What are you thinking, Gabe? Who gonna play?
What the fuck?
I'm making you do the workshop tour.
Tom and Ellie are awful with piracy.
Okay.
Play Ellie.
Codan.
Unbiased.
I could have said Hollow.
I don't want to play workshop. I
I'd rather play Mallow. No.
Oh wait, okay. Shovel Knight.
Alright, I'll do that.
I know you like Shovel Knight.
I do like Shovel
Can we choose your artifact?
No, I'm gonna do the same one every
Dynamo
time.
Mail Horn?
Dynamo Mail Gear every time.
Gear, I thought you were a Horn player.
No.
I feel
Gear.
like if you played Monster Hunter, you'd be a Horn player.
I'm what's it called? Charge Blade.
Charge Blade?
Yeah.
Pretty fine George.
I will give you.
He looked up top 10 hardest Monster Hunter weapons and chose number 1.
And he played Dynamo Mail 20 years.
My guy,
Dynamo Mail during the
That's
match.
just easy.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, well, he goes in with the hardest weapon.
I know it was at least in the game.
You only get 3 fishes. If you miss the fish, you only get 3. That's valid. Okay. I call it.
I know insect weapons. See, never said so.
You get it. That never happened. It's been a minute. It really has.
I never messed with insects.
Alright, here we go fishing. Hell yeah, you
It's because insect life is one for the most fun.
feel like my friend used to.
It's like the way they designed the weapons to be useful and inherent.
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm out.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's bad.
Oh, no, you're fine. I always wait for the opponent to lie.
Yeah, got it. I like it. As long as it's not right. I would only be justice for one. You had to use stylus as well. I remember that. I remember whenever you used Uno, Monster Hunter 3D, it was on the 3DS, it would actually have an apology for the thing.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yep, I had one of those.
Start of screen. You know what you could buy? I mean, your best bet is probably something. Because I wrestled the charger for years, and it's actually freaking perfect. I think they pop that up with the battery and it's pretty good. Seals? So expensive. I think I will throw I fucked it. I mean, yeah, it's cheaper than but I lose my 3D sometimes.
Walking away, I only.
What? That was a 1.5 Pokemon XY. Got really great losing access to 3D. Which one? I have hella old like 3DS games. I've heard it's good. It's good, but I haven't. I've heard it's really difficult. It's only figure how to do it.
I found a cheat.
Oh shit, our boy on screen.
You gotta do it.
No, you didn't.
I was sick of this. That's horrible. I mean, like slide. I was very concerned.
Yeah, there we go.
Because they use a sand trap. They use their toes in the sand. Hi. But like, we have wild cats.
can tell you what, digging your dogs, sand, that wild cat frequency is a good idea.
You're literally thinking they're probably not ideal.
Sometimes I'll also drink their back.
I don't see one.
Do them both of them. Because we'll have like dead dogs in areas which is like I don't know. It's just there. It's like I see a vulture flying around. I'm like, come here. There's dead dogs here, please. Granted, it's up for I know. Yeah, you're bad.
Dude, somebody's got to ban me.
You would have been dead. Rest assured, you would have been dead.
Oh god, it's so good. I love Shovel Knight.
So glad I couldn't get played.
Thank you.
That kind of admits it.
No, because I asked you before the set. My son was a hurt.
It's not your son, it's your great uncle.
Parker, make a decision for me.
What's the decision?
Double battle, what do you think about it?
In what's the context?
Battle factor.
Double, sure.
I guess there's even like the, oh, I don't read PC dialogue, where am I supposed to go? Why are there 4 entrances to Mount Florida? And it's like, when you get private justice, actually, it's a little like, I don't even care about like, I give them back to my everything is like, by the time I got here. It's a fucking puzzle game. I mean, that's what
Well, Platinum has
that's good.
this is like team content. I couldn't outspeed. I had to quit I couldn't outspeed. I'm sorry.
You know the worst part is if you held it for longer, I was gonna funnel you. You were dead either way.
I was trying to decide when was the most likely time for you to run it.
Oh. The answer was I wasn't. I was respecting it.
Yeah, that's valid, honestly.
I'm not dying.
This is literally
Oh, this character's so silly. He's so silly.
This is actually really good. So it's like, overturn me.
Fire dragon. I don't know actually. It's probably it might be. Okay. Okay. What carries? I'm not sure. I've had like where I thought the rock
Let me see go through all the.
Calming all by yourself, handsome?
3-1. Yeah.
3-1. Okie dokie. You lost 3-1. Okay.
Where did he learn it from?
you know.
Alright.
The Shovel Knight
A
star.
red whale taught me.
Okay, so Jex Ravens and Icarus Sunlust for Amy's. I wasn't really calming, honestly. I was just kind of watching.
Yeah.
Cause yeah,
It's so hard to calm solo.
yeah. Some people can do it. I'm not good at it.
It's so difficult. You're like, am I just yapping? There's no one to play off of.
Right.
That up smash had actually 0 knockback. Do you know why that was?
On
Maybe it was like he hit late hit and it's in
Okay,
a funny
as-
angle burger flipper.
as a Shovel Knight or
Yeah, up smash had 0 knockback.
Oh, funny.
Working was kind of waiting, saying, "Oh, please don't hit me with." I think he was expecting the reverse up smash.
Oh man.
ugh.
This character's top one. We got 2 top tiers going head to head.
If one really quit Rivals vs. Working becomes top 1, I would. You think I'm joking?
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play against either of the dogs. Shit is tragic.
I don't
As
know.
I'm
I
sure
don't
you
know.
tell, every time you jab special with me and I take 1,000,000%. And you do
I mean,
it
other than that, like little knowledge check, it is. I feel like you do play the matchup pretty well, all things considered. You just gotta remember to,
It so bad.
hold, not just immediately fire off on the down smash.
down and out, DI. Don't
Then-
tech it, and then parry the wave if it's coming
I'll
near.
never go for a side.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get that. I have like super grandpa reaction times.
I gotcha. But if I know you're gonna DI out for it, then you know
You could have, yeah.
I can down tilt you, but then I have to actually do a mix up, which means
I can't just do the same thing every time.
yeah, that makes it more
Whoa.
difficult for me.
It's like how after I played against Zora's, I kept dying, so he would just tether to me and then up air, and he would tell me, he's like, please just DI up. He's like, that's how you deal with that. I don't get to do the fun and cool stuff because you keep dying to the lame stuff.
yeah, that's kind of a mood, honestly.
I was like, no. Look at Zora's, I'm dodging any week that guy comes. I have a 1-0 record on him.
You'll have to catch him on a week that he comes, honestly. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna bribe him with Tekken.
Bribe him Tekken. Honestly, a Tekken cross rivals crossover bracket would be kinda
Like
nice.
boxing chess.
Not even that, just like, because we've had like Strive and stuff at some of our, at like TCB or whatever.
Oh, fun. Oh, like how we had Melee at TCG.
Yeah. There's like, there'll be Streets there sometimes, there'll be Tekken there sometimes.
I like it's just called Streets.
Yeah. It is funny how, I thought it was just like my social circles thing referencing that video, but no, everybody does. Everybody calls it that.
I'm Ryu from Streets.
It's me, Ryu, from Streets.
Shout out to the voice actor for Luke, by the way.
Yeah.
No, that's not that
He's just
correct.
good.
He's just all in on the bit. I'm about that.
Who are they, Ash? I only know if you should used to play. I don't think he does anymore.
I know somebody over there was playing Osu on one of the.
That's crazy. You can play Osu on pretty much like an iPhone.
I don't know.
Like, why are you coming to pay to play it?
I don't know,
Bro,
bro.
steal your Chromebook from school.
Steal your Chromebook.
Dude, I remember my school used to get so mad about Pokemon Showdown because anytime we go to the computer lab, we had 9 motherfuckers running Ranbats. Also, shout out Pokemon Showdown.
Shout out.
He's just using down arrow bubbles, by the way. That's gotta be bannable. He's getting Dynamo charges.
God, I wish I had that. I would kill.
Sylph Dynamo?
No, just something to go with both.
Dude, it's actually crazy how, like, you know, people are gonna say, why are you calling Shovel Knight privilege? That down arrow can't be privileged.
Oh no, they're idiots.
They're in the wage cage. Who the hell is Kyle Bear?
That's telling. Nah, he was around a while ago. Yeah, definitely a before your time, kind of before my time, honestly. I say that he went to a few things.
He
every now and then.
fast fell after. I thought he was just gonna let that up smash fly. Let her rip. He'd have went on Jules when he played. How good was Jules? Like,
Pretty solid. Like, I think she made PR at least once.
I recognize the name because she was like in Ollie.
Yeah.
I recognize seeing Ollie on PR.
Yeah, she was solid. She was solid for sure.
Whoa, let's go, Jules.
3 times? Okay, weird. Yeah.
I think my goal before Rivals 2 is I want to be the best Ollie in AZ. But it's so fucked up because we have top level players where it's like,
Yeah.
I think Dinos would beat my Ollie in the Ditto. This state is fucked. And you know, I could cope and say, oh well, it's not Ollie, it's just Dinos, and it's like, well,
Yeah, I don't know.
them's the breaks.
That's a weird one to call when it's something like that.
Yeah.
It's like you could argue either
This
way.
stage will let me play with their bounce. But it's bad. It's not the one I should pick. I shouldn't pick it. But it's the one that lets me play with their bounce. He's got Shovel Knight music.
And their bounce.
Grumble, 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 their bounce.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, where it's like, for me, I don't know. Cause I was like, we have PR qualifications. I feel like for best whatever in the state, you need to have like bracket appearances for that character.
Right, yeah.
Or like, you know, like I guess Dinos doesn't have too many like Shovel Knight bracket appearances, but he's got a pretty good Shovel Knight.
I don't know. It's a weird thing to try to lay claim to, I guess, in that context.
It makes sense too, where it's like PR, it makes sense that, you know, you need to have criteria, but for this, who cares?
I usually lean towards just saying like, you know, if you actually use that character regularly in bracket, then you're part of that discussion. Otherwise, if you can,
you're not here, so we're not catering to you.
If it's if it's like a case where you happen to pull out this, like your palm and 3 Yosemite, you know, I think that's maybe context is important.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I like playing Palm. I'd say I have a little of Palm. I've never played her in bracket.
I just use Palm as a random example.
I played Palm twice in bracket, I think.
Palm is cool.
She's so fun, but
she's
like
not for me.
It's like Palm is fun whenever I'm just like shooting the shit with friends. It's gonna sound mean. I like playing Palm whenever I'm against players who like I've played the game more than, because I don't have to like play lame or whatever, and it's like I can just run in. She's a very fun run-in character.
Yeah.
If you're in someone else's gameplay, it's just let's hold forward into each other. Palm is so fun.
I can see that. Yeah, even for someone you're talking about SVS, I would say that he's, I'd say he counts enough for that because he had an entire Palm season.
Yeah. I would count, like, if Zora's wasn't here, I would count Chompers as a maple.
I guess.
Because he played her for the
Yeah.
season.
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know, people count Chompers as Rano. I haven't seen that too much. She's not
Maybe.
in here.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Bubble! I can't bubble into Shovel Knight!
Palm Bubble Butt is so fun. That's the coolest thing they've given the character.
Down air
Bubble Butt is such a funny mechanic.
Down air
Does
beats
Palms have a
my
different
dagger
name?
And gives you an upside. Dang.
Cool, on Orchid, Bubble Butt is like, oh, that's a funny name. On Palm, it's like, these guys are weird
I'm
and
not
creepy.
sure. I don't know. I call moving around with it Mike Dashing.
Mike Dashing? Okay.
I don't know if they actually have another name for it, but I'm calling it Mike
Probably
Dashing,
something like
and there's
base
nothing you can
boost
do to
is what
stop
they'd
it.
use.
That would actually be kind of good. I'm about that. Hello.
Heading out.
Oh, and now good to
Bye
see you.
bye.
Take care,
Bye
dude.
bye bye.
Alrighty then, chat. It's
Alrighty then, chat
time
room.
for two long-ass annoying bitches to fight.
The Super Brothers, Super Smash Brothers.
Parker, do you mean to leave your phone here? Okay. Yusha and Farb.
We all farmed up. If you cut to this for the bit, it should have just random Black Ops 3 gameplay.
That'd honestly be really funny because
That'd
we
be
never
so
run Best of
fucking
3 here.
funny.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Like you click to this.
Bounce off almost like that? Must be
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. That's why I run Dynamo.
Like you click this and you see someone doing like the Rise and Drag Easter egg.
That'd be so fucking tight. I'm actually so about it.
I think it'd be even better too, is if like we did it beforehand, so you had like the people who were playing, you had them running the Easter egg. Cause I feel like we could get a couple people to do it.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Fucking during quarantines, me, Zora, and Zora's roommate, we did a lot of zombies for a little bit, playing
Nice.
custom maps and shit.
You guys ever get the Easter eggs up for the VO3 maps?
Not for all of them, but we did. Fuck, what are they? It's been so long. I'm having a hard time remembering names. The one where you're like,
Or they're dragons?
I don't think I did that one.
No Garage Trophy?
No, I don't think we did that one. There was one where it's like a weird like plant facility.
Zetsubo no Shima.
Okay, yeah.
We love Zetsubo no Shima. If you hate Zetsubo no Shima, I can't say that on stream, but now I strongly dislike you.
Well, we did that. We did fuck, what is it called? The one where you're like in the like 1930s city.
Oh, Shadows of Evil?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one's goated. I love the soundtrack.
That one's fucking great.
It's so funny. People are always like, oh, the Persona soundtrack best in gaming. Actually, really good people who always go hard on the soundtrack for no reason. Treyarch Zombies sound team. Damned is a good song. The Zombies piano?
That's
That's
a
a classic.
Good, yeah.
The load screen for Transit perfectly gets you the vibes that you want, like for Transit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're playing Transit.
I was about to say Transit kind of
Yeah.
sucks, but it's
like you're
pretty
on
cool
trans shit,
thematically.
as they call it.
That
but-
honestly makes. I don't know how I haven't heard that before. I wasn't
That was
a
like
huge
big
Zombies
during the
kid.
pandemic. Because people were going back into zombies in the pandemic. So
Yeah.
you've got nowhere to go, buddy.
I'm a Charge Blade player that doesn't check out. I don't know why that doesn't check out. It's a cool big sword. I don't know.
Fun fact, by the way, speaking of Clarion players and cool big swords, Yusha's like player character and everything is the motherfucker with the great sword.
Honestly, I kind of get it.
Like that is it. You run D&D, fighter. No, it's actually paladin. Paladin,
Interesting.
but can I have great sword proficiency?
Of course, yeah.
You gotta run.
I'm somewhat similar, but I'll go for the battle axe.
No, why not switch axe?
Huh?
I guess switch axe.
Well, you said we're talking about D&D.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they talking about like in
No,
general?
I do play switch axe sometimes though.
Switch
How'd
axe
it
is
go?
fun.
I win 3-1.
You win 3-1. Proud of you.
Amy's champion.
Woo!
My secondaries are global threat.
Did Jackson Ravens play? Did you play Cameron? How'd it go? For you or for... Okay. There we go.
Whoa, big.
Alright, congrats, you got second.
Wait, Jesus sweep?
Yeah, dude.
Let's go, Jesus.
Only lost to Sunlust.
Nice.
And it was game 5. Sheesh.
That's my goat.
Thought you never played Monster? No, I played a couple. I haven't played many. I played Monster Hunter 3.
So are we tapping in for Monster Hunter Wilds?
I'm tapping it, dude. It
Yeah,
looks
I'm
pretty
tapping
good.
it is a major reason why I bought my new PC.
Dude, it looks so good.
It does. I've heard that there's like trailers for the state of play. I haven't seen it, but I've seen
I
some
just
stuff,
watched
and
it
I'm
live,
like,
yeah.
it looks so good.
I mean, honestly, it looks like Monster Hunter, and I'm just hoping that they got rid of some of the annoying ass, like, shit I didn't like dealing with. Like in Monster Hunter World, they have you can't play multiplayer until you see all the cutscenes.
It's so bad. You can't skip them.
Yeah,
But
it's
you
so
have
damn
SOS flares. Shut up.
Yeah, okay, you have to go through 20 minutes
Shut
of
up.
cutscenes, then they
Because
can
it's like,
join
I'm
you.
trying to play with my friends, you know, I'm getting like, you know, a 4-man together for Monster Hunter, like, oh, it's gonna be sick. And then it's like, oh, guys, make sure you see the Anjanath first and then quit out.
Yeah, that shit is why I stopped playing.
Borderline unforgivable.
Yeah, it was bad. I did a whole first playthrough, and I was like, I'm not doing this shit again with Iceborne, man. So I haven't even played Iceborne.
Iceborne was good.
Everyone tells me it's really good, but I don't know. I could
I
go back
didn't
and play it
like-
solo, but I like the multiplayer.
Like, I didn't like the philosophy behind some of the late game stuff, because you had mantles, which were insanely OP when they were up,
Yeah.
and then they had to make the monster strong to deal with mantles, but it's like, whenever your mantle's down, you're just getting one-tapped by shit, it's like, oh.
Mantles were really strong, yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't crazy with the mantle system. I like the way Rise did things more.
I just realized.
Like, I understand if you didn't like Rise, I feel like the Wirebug system was cool, where it's like, okay, you're trading, like, monsters are designed with you having burst in mind. So they have one-shot attacks if you don't have the burst up.
Yeah.
So are you going all-out offense, trying to get a stagger, and leaving yourself burstless?
I
thought it
didn't
was cool.
play. I didn't play Rise. I heard it fixed some things I didn't like about World, but
Yeah, Rise was different. You could definitely tell it was made for like being played on the go.
yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want it. I was like, after playing World, I don't
Yeah.
want to settle for anything less than that.
Sunbreak was really good. Biggest gripe from Rise is monsters are displayed the second you load into the hunt. You see where all of them are.
Oh,
You have live-
that's lame.
Because it's like, and then they have like Devil Joe and Basilgeuse in the game. It's like, what's even the point? Why do you have to jump scare monsters, but they can't jump scare me?
Yeah, that's fucking lame. If you just know Devil Joe's coming on, like that's what made him so cool.
Or it's like, you'll just see like a question mark whenever you're early in the campaign, so you're looking around on the map like, what is that question mark? What is this monster I haven't seen? Whenever I have to hunt Great Baggy, they'd be like, what is Rajang doing here? But it's sleeping, so you're like, okay, I just avoid this quadrant of the map.
Yeah.
Instead of Rajang randomly coming over. Also, please let that monkey take a break for a game. I do not
Has
like
he been in like
Rajang.
every single game?
He was in World and he was in Rise. That's too much.
That's too much.
Specifically, he was in Iceborne, not even World. He was in Iceborne and Rise. That's too much.
That's all, man.
We do not fuck with the monkey. But Malzeno, specifically Primal Malzeno from Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is my favorite fight in the series.
Really?
Yes, it is such a good fight. It's so cinematic.
Which one is that? I don't.
It's
like I said, I haven't played Rise.
It's the blue flagship for the DLC. It's like the
Okay.
special version of the flagship monster for the DLC. It's so cool looking.
Oh yeah, he's pulling it up, I think.
Yeah, Primal Malzeno is like I think it's arguably the most cinematic fight we've had in the series. Outside of like Xeno'jiva and stuff like that, where it's like it's all scripted.
That
I
makes
was thinking
sense.
of Zora Magdaros, so I said Xeno'jiva, but they're kind of the same thing.
That was the giant like Godzilla one.
we
right?
are not. Yeah, that's the one that's slowly approaching, and you have to shoot the cannons.
Yeah.
and it's a 20-minute. Like I'm getting water.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's okay. Your friends are finishing up their Anjanath hunt. Let me get this out of the way.
Well, you got like.
I wish I could have joined my friends for that Anjanath hunt, but they had to see the cutscene. It was like the transition was cool, how they would transition the cutscene to gameplay pretty seamlessly, but like, I wish I could play with my friends seamlessly.
As long as they fixed that in the next game, I'm so down.
It's just such a good game.
It is. I mean, it's such a fun
Shigaru
game.
Magala, Chaotic Gore is like my third favorite monster, so I'm halfway to you.
Ooh.
Yeah, I try to swap the weapons, generally.
I just play a bunch of different ones.
They're fun.
They're all fun to use.
Yeah.
I saw in Wilds you get to use
Two.
two weapons. You get to bring 2 with you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I hope they're not really designing the monsters around that, because, like, oh my god, do not let Kushala Daora spend 15 minutes in the air like in World. It's like, oh, just swap to your bowgun. Yeah, I'm leading the game, fuck you.
No, I don't want that either.
Yeah. Hey, Ash, that means if you do a different one each game, you're on a timer, bud. Lance is coming up.
No, don't make him do it.
No, wait.
At least let him play gun Lance, please.
I love parrying and doing nothing. How are you the parry weapon, but you're not even the coolest parry weapon? I don't even like longsword like that, but it can at least do, like...
It at least has cool, like, anime shit, yeah.
I like the Helmbreaker. The Helmbreaker's cool. Sword and Shield was strangely cool in World. I remember that.
It was, yeah. I was like, why is this basic fucking shitty weapon actually cool?
Sword and Shield is... Why is it cool?
I used Hammer explicitly because of the spin move when you were, like, sliding down a hill. That shit was awesome.
Like only thing I know about World Hammer is that it was optimal to play by a ledge. You would jump off, smack, climb up, jump off, smack. I just saw people doing that, and I was like, that's so goofy.
Yeah, that's what you did. It was fucking great.
You do your side special, and I was like very inconsistent, like just sliding. Yeah.
Bread.
I'm a lot happier about this.
I know near the end of Sunbreak, they added in some really fucked up modifiers for elemental damage. So dual blades, like each swing against monsters with elemental weaknesses, would deal as much damage as an uncharged greatsword slash.
Ugh.
It was. I know dual blades, like it was fucked up.
That's evil. Ash says I'll start repeating before I play Lance.
Yeah, no.
That's real as fuck, dude.
It's fun, and they changed up the weapons between each game. Like in Sunbreak, or whenever you get in Rise, whenever you get to Sunbreak, they reveal that they gave each weapon a new like move list.
Yeah.
Which it's not just like, oh, you get new like special moves. It's like, no,
like
your
new
greatsword.
Too?
Yeah, your greatsword, instead of charging it up, your guy will like swing around and he'll use the momentum of the sword to be like mobile. So you don't get charge hits, but you get like really weird
get to
like
move while you're
Yeah, so you're moving around, you'll swing it, and then you'll take a step and you'll go again. So it's about like momentum based and using that to dodge and stuff, and it's like that's so cool.
That is kind of wild.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely excited to be able to take heavy bowgun without having to commit to using it the whole time. Because it's like it's fun and it's got cool like player fantasy, but it just kind of feels bad to use.
It's also like, I don't know. It's so funny how Monster Hunter has like all these unique weapons, like gun lance. What if we took a cannon and had a pointed stick? Insect glaive, like, oh yeah, this is a staff used to control an insect, where you get buffs based off of it.
all right,
See ya.
Bye.
And you're vaulting, like, oh, insect glaive is cool.
Bye.
Then you have charge blade, which is literally a sword and a shield, but you stick the sword into the shield, and it becomes a chainsaw
That
axe.
shit is so cool, dude.
It's a chainsaw axe. And then you're like, oh wow, that's really cool. I'm gonna go with lance.
I'm sorry, it's just so fucking lame.
I'm gonna poke, dash to the side, poke. Like even
Catch you later, my friend.
you think Bo would be like just some Legolas shit too, but Bo is sick.
Bo is fucking tight. Like,
It's so cool. And then you have Lance. Lance is the guile of
Lance is just
Lance is Lance is the guile that your friend plays, that your friend's dad plays.
Your friend's dad plays.
That's
guile.
what Lance is. It's got 2 moves, and it's like maybe you can do some cool shit. He's not doing it.
Oh god, I love video games. Yeah, I still got so many.
You're right to Ursa arms.
Whew. I wonder if any adjustments will be made from the first set, because this was 3-0 from winner's side. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Look at them. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Oh, so this is what the final phase for Primal Malzeno looks like. So he's like, you know, kind of your typical dragon.
Okay.
An actual dragon too, not even a wyvern.
It does look pretty fucking tight. See, I just say tight all the time.
And then he's the only monster in the series to have a teleport.
Oh, it has a teleport?
Yes, it's based off
Wait.
Dracula's.
Holy shit. Okay, this fight is actually pretty cool.
So also,
You remember the like weird different blights in worlds, like the chaos from like tempered monsters?
Yeah.
And how it sucked? Or like you don't really remember too much about it?
Yeah.
And Sunbreak, they did it really well, where the new system, like post-game, is like curious, whatever. But what it is monsters, they'll have red parts appear,
Okay.
and the monsters will be enraged. So, you want to avoid them.
Right.
But if you can hit those red parts, you get a fuck ton of damage, like almost a guaranteed part break, and you stun them. So it's like you get DPS checks against the monsters while they're enraged.
That's kind of cool.
It was such a
yeah.
cool system, because you'd go in, and if you had it, while you were dealing damage, you would get, like, you would heal.
That's a big incentive to
Yeah.
deal with the actual hard monsters, yeah.
Yeah. So it was very fun while you had it. It also had an effect where they would apply a debuff on you. A debuff. It's like, Frenzy from Gore Magala, how,
Yeah.
like, you don't do elemental damage, but no, that's Dragon Bite. It was something similar. But the way it worked was you would slowly bleed, but you would heal if you dealt damage. I think damage to a broken part. No, it's just if you dealt damage. So, like, you would get that, and then you just keep swinging on the monster, because you don't want to fail the DPS check running away to pop a pot.
Yeah.
You gotta get in there, son! So that's how it was. It was so fun. Yeah. No, Mouse was so cool. What's it called? Primal Malzeno is my favorite fight in the series. What's your favorite monster, though? This is important.
He's going to be judging you so hard.
No, he
based on
said
your
he
answer.
likes Malz. Primal Malzeno is just normal Malzeno, but on crack.
That's fair.
Yeah, Primal Malzeno is cool. We like Primal Malzeno. I've also heard that the end game of Worlds got really good, but I fell off my Monster Hunter trade before they patched that stuff in, so it makes me sad.
Yeah, I finished the game before Iceborne.
I was into Iceborne. I think Raging Bracky. No, it was Safi Jiva. If you remember Safi Jiva, you're entitled to financial compensation.
Which one was that?
It was a grind system. So the way Safi Jiva would work is it would drop weapons. Like, you didn't craft weapons, it would drop weapons and use Safi Jiva materials to roll for upgrades on them.
Oh.
It was like a gacha game, and its weapons were
I don't like that.
best in slot for most of the classes.
Of course the gacha weapons were.
It was brutal, and it was supposed to be like the whole lobby would work to take it down. So it was like a raid boss where you wouldn't kill Safi Jiva the first time, where it would have a health pool for the lobby. So people would go in, they'd fight it,
Yeah.
and then like they'd get it weaker, and any parts that broke would stay broken between the fights, and then eventually someone would go through and kill it. Then the whole lobby would get like materials based off and rolls for the weapons based off their participation.
Okay.
Which was kind of cool, because you try to have people be like, oh, okay, I'm playing Insect Glaive. I'm the only person in the lobby who can really go for back breaks.
Right.
So let me go for that. Versus like, oh, okay, some guy's got a light bow gun, he's going to go for the wings. Longsword's going for tail. Is in theory. In actuality, they went for the face and forced your hammer to stop hitting face. Smile.
You sound so pleased about it.
Yeah, I was playing Insect Glaive, dude. I was in the air. I was the one carting. I don't care. It's so fun.
That shit is really fun.
Like, oh, I love dying. Can you tell based on like my Rivals gameplay that I just like jumping and being in the sky?
Oh, dude, same. It's just so much fun to jump.
Yeah.
Especially like playing the character you're playing too.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I just jump and fucking spam the.
Insect Glaive is so fun.
Insect Glaive is really fucking cool. I played a lot of that in the
It's
world.
such a cool like fantasy weapon.
Yeah.
I can't really think of many others like it.
Where
Where like you have a creature. La criatura.
that's the thing is it's kind of combining a few different concepts.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're vaulting on it. That's cool in and of itself.
Yeah.
You got a staff. People probably wanted that for a while.
It's just like a really cool polearm, and then it has that extra gimmick to it.
Yeah. That's the Monster Hunter though.
Yeah.
Like, the Charge Blade would have been cool if it didn't turn into a chainsaw, but it does.
Sometimes you just gotta.
You know, like Gunlance would have been cool if you didn't have like the Ultra God Blast. Greatsword you could block with.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, in Worlds, that wasn't really the case, but you could get a guaranteed topple with pretty much every other weapon from what's it called? You could get guaranteed topple with Clutch Claw, because Clutch Claw was bad. I did not like Clutch Claw. Like, it was bad design, is what I was saying. It was
Which
too
one
good.
was Clutch Claw again?
It was a grapple hook you would get in Iceborne.
Oh, okay.
And it was,
I didn't play that
it
one.
was you would use weakness exploit, which is you deal more damage to broken monster parts. And with Clutch Claw, you could tenderize a spot, which that spot would take extra damage. So, like, the way you would play World is you would grapple to them, nothing else mattered, you'd grapple to them, deal enough damage for your weapon to tenderize the area, which would make them take more damage if you hit that spot.
Right.
Cool concept, now you tenderize the face. Wow, I'm dealing a bunch of damage. But everyone would just run weakness exploit, which gives you extra crit chance against broken parts, which work with tenderize. So everyone would just do that, and entire weapons, like, I say their viability is Monster Hunter, who cares? But like, general perception of weapons was how easy it was for your weapon to apply tenderize.
That kind of makes sense, honestly.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny, a meta forming around something like Monster Hunter.
Well, they do like speedrunning stuff, which makes sense.
Oh, do they? Gotcha.
I've heard that like in 3U, people were like, if you weren't running the Kelby Sting Shot bow, I remember that. I didn't even play bow in 3U. I just remember hearing people bitch about it on Game Facts. But if you weren't running the Kelby Sting Shot, people would kick you from their lobby. Because it was a bow that offered all like the support coatings. The people were like, "You're not playing for damage in my lobby."
I didn't play too much 3. I made it like halfway through the game, and then my sibling broke the disc. So.
Oh, you had it on the Wii U?
Yeah, on Wii U.
I had it on 3DS. I still have it on 3DS.
I need to pirate it. Fucking.
You don't need to pirate.
Huh?
You don't need to pirate. You don't need to sail those seas. I can just let you borrow it.
I'll just download it.
I'm giving you an out so that you can play it later.
Thank you, Nintendo,
Yeah.
for letting me borrow this game from my friend.
How cool would it be if they just put Sylvanos in Trials? Or in Monster Hunter Wilds?
It'd
I
be
would love
great,
to see a
'cause then I
Rivals
can
crossover.
It'd be sick because then I can slaughter him. I'd never run a different monster.
No, that's also really funny too about like the Monster Hunter community, where it's like, man, I love the way this monster dies.
Yeah.
It's my favorite monster, Smile.
It's my favorite monster. I love killing it.
I like the way you die, boy.
Yeah, see, Ash gets me.
Yeah.
Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my. Unless my bag's over.
What are some cool monsters? Oh my gosh, if Clarence was Monster Hunter, parry me the most bullshit mechanic ever.
I feel like you can only really like.
Or Plasma, not parry, Plasma. Oh, just parry her. I'm not playing Lance. Nice try, bud.
I feel like you can only get like
Yeah,
the,
like the
more
animal.
anthropomorphic characters.
Speaking of
Or not
anthropomorphic, the fact that Ollie has a sports bra raises some disturbing questions about their anatomy.
Yeah.
Because Maple doesn't, so that means that, like, if Maple was weaning young, she would do it like a dog. Where it's just all up and down the side. Like, that's horrible, Dan.
You know, I gotta say, he probably didn't really think about it.
I don't think they did, because, like, think about it, like, he didn't design Tom's top and Ollie's sports bra. He didn't want to have that question.
That's why I think.
And then, of course, if they ever add in, like, a lizard female character, if there's any bump at all, why is that there? They don't breastfeed.
Well, the what's her name? Artemis from Dungeons doesn't really have anything, so.
I have not played Dungeons. I own it. Support for our Overlord Dan Fernacey.
She's one of the characters I wanted to make it into
Rivals 2.
Rivals 2. But Loxodon is kind of taking her spot because she's like a big, fully armored lava lizard that uses a big axe. So, like, Loxodon's kind of there already.
We got skins.
We got skins, true. Or they could add her just doing something different, and I'd be cool with that.
I really like the controller ASMR.
Yeah.
It's
we don't have game audio because of our scuffed setup while we wait for our part to come in the mail. So we hear everything.
Yeah, it's like whenever you're hanging out like your grandpa's house or your grandma's house. Grandma, grandpa, doesn't matter in the South. You hear the crickets talking, you're on the front porch talking at midnight, and you just go quiet for a minute, you just hear crickets chirping, you're like, ah. We don't hear it on our end because we don't have headphones because the audio mixer or whatever.
Yeah, basically, so the 2 weeks ago, the power supply for the audio interface just exploded.
You think it was the same guy who wiped the stream setup?
You know, it could have been. I'm gonna ask for cam footage of who was here 2 weeks ago. fucking motherfucker blew up my audio equipment.
It's gonna be you in a trench coat, standing on Craig's shoulders.
We'd be fucking tall.
You and Craig in a trench coat.
I think I would have noticed me and Craig in a trench coat. I think all of you would have noticed.
That'd be
that.
a really fun bit.
It would be
Just
pretty
like me and some friends going to the liquor store. You got this.
badass.
That'd be like one of those like harmless pranks that's funny.
It would be really funny. Yeah.
Also, speaking of harmless pranks, I saw one where a guy, English speaker, went to a museum in like the South, the
Okay.
American South. Also English speakers, and he brought a Mandarin interpreter.
I saw that.
It was so funny.
I speak English, but I can't understand you. I only
Yeah.
understand Mandarin.
So so they were like, "Sir," and then he'd say something, and the interpreter would translate it to Mandarin for the people, and they're like, "I get what he said."
yeah.
It's so funny.
That shit. Oh
And then the
my God.
interpreter was losing his shit the whole time.
That's what gave it away. If the interpreter like could keep his cool a little better.
Dude, it's so hard to keep your cool though. Like whenever you get unexpected reactions.
Yeah.
Just shout out to high school soccer. After a game, it was late, like late enough where they didn't like they're not even taking us for food. We're going to eat after.
Right.
Like it's not wait till you get home. It's like it's 9 o'clock. We're just eating on the way back. We stopped at a Wendy's.
Okay.
I hear $20 if you can ask him how much a 4 for $4 costs. Okay. I'll go up there. I say, yeah, I'm gonna get a 4 for $4. How much would that be? Let me check. I lost. What do you mean? Let me check. It's a 4 for $4. You work here. I got Mog.
Yeah. Honestly, he kind of beat your ass.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'd just laugh. I'd just lose my shit.
Yeah, no, I giggled. I went tee hee.
Tee-hee. What a whimsical little high schooler you were.
Yeah, I was very whimsical. I made someone cry in soccer.
Oh no.
No, he was being a dick.
Oh, okay, well that's fine.
Well, that was my thing. I would just I would play really dog shit. Like imagine going up against a guy in bracket who can't wave dash. Because I had no soccer skill, but I played the game a lot, so I would I rep for it, and I had really good game sense, so I would know what I could and couldn't get away with. So it's guy can't wave dash, but he parries every single one of your moves. How tilted would you be?
That's pretty tilting. I'm not
Yeah, so
gonna
I would do
lie.
that to people, and this guy was talking hella shit, and we scored 2 goals in the last 2 minutes to beat them. So we were down by 2 goals in the last 2 minutes. He said some mean things about my mom, and then we started, I think, actually Fortnite dancing on him because he was being a dick.
Yeah, I guess Fortnite was out, huh?
And he cried because
That's
it was his
fucking
senior
sick.
night, and he walked out, and he was just crying because it was also a 2-hour drive for us, so we didn't have any fans,
Yeah.
and they were all booing us. So we were.
But you won anyway.
Yeah, no. So we won, and we were taunting them. We didn't care.
That's fucking sick, dude. Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, that's it.
Ugh.
Unlookers.
Okay, thank you Instagram for notifying me that one of my friends commented on someone else's post. I'm very glad about that.
Even if I actually hit you, the bubble's interrupted.
So, he wouldn't
Okay, he wouldn't get one.
Yeah. Cool. Now we gotta figure out who I'm playing.
Tired of that.
Oh.
Dude.
Okay.
So tired.
Sports are fun. Play them.
Sports are fun. I played basketball.
There is
before
a.
my lungs exploded.
I think there is a kind of bond that can only be forged whenever you and someone else are on the verge of vomiting, and you're just like, dude, if we do one more sprint drill, I'm going to die.
And then coach was all right.
Yeah.
Pacer.
Yeah, he was like, last one he'd do. He's like, overtime, baby, can't give up.
Back when I was
Our coach would do that. It was brutal.
when I was a kid, I was 7, my older brother was 10. He'd have basketball practice, and I would come along and I'd just play in the park.
That's
But they
fun.
would end the day with runs, sprints.
Gassers?
And I would join them.
I'm gonna yell
And
really
the coach
loud.
said if any one of you loses to the kid who's
The rep doesn't
3 years
count.
younger, then it doesn't count. And I'm fresh,
That's brutal. That's what our coaches would do.
and I'm not a slow kid. 7-year-old
Yeah.
mom's pretty quick. They hated me. And more importantly, they hated my brother for bringing me.
That's funny.
They all hated me.
Our coach would do it where he would have a timer, and if any person at all on the entire team
was slower than the timer, the rep didn't count for anyone.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
So you would be like, we would have times where someone would be slow and people would literally stand behind them and just push them.
You did it.
Xbox.
Apparently.
Xbox.
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 Xbox. Is that your... Is your name on your shirt?
Huh?
It's
Me.
Blast
My favorite
Dinos.
band, Last Dinosaur.
Oh, I thought it
You
said
know,
plastic
you know the
dinos.
last dinosaurs were in the Amazon jungle, right? I read about it on Facebook.
What do you mean in the halls of the usurper? What?
I don't know. So
That's a great song. Hold on.
That's in the game?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Really? Shit.
The Halls of the Usurper. Oh, is that King Knight?
There we go.
Oh yeah, wait, no, that's probably the King Knight stage.
Because I was like, it had like a thing at the end saying Rivals, so I'm like, it's probably not a Rivals of original.
Wompy
Who I
womp.
played? I played Crag, I played Olympia, I played Shovel.
Who do we pick? Who do we pick? Who do we pick? This is important. This is important.
We pick a fire character.
Chat.
Do not pick Atlas. You know what?
I fuck
Chat,
with
what does he play? What does he play? The correct answer is a fire character, by the way.
Molo.
No!
Molo.
Not that one.
Anyone wants to see that? Workshop
I don't want to see that.
Fred doesn't want Workshop.
Brett said no
Ash said Zetter. I'm gonna say Zetter.
Alright, well, I guess it's better.
Oh, look, peer
If it's a
pressure.
bracket reset though, you go full random.
I like
I'm
that.
kind of down.
I like
Okay.
that. I like that.
Someone slap the controller out of this man's hand.
Clutch up.
If it
Fred,
is
I
a
need
bracket
you to
reset,
clutch
we
up.
have Dinos saying, signed in blood, that he would go full random if there's a bracket reset.
Signed it, but I don't think he signed that in anything.
Is your word not oath?
It doesn't count if it's center.
I mean, my word is an
Oh,
oath.
yeah, that's fine. I get it, man.
Brett is atrocious
That
at
one's
this matchup.
allowed.
Are you serious?
Stop hating.
I mean, I'm
Maybe
gonna,
maybe he normally is, but Orchid gets resources back on Nair Bounce. Also, Ash, you joined us late. I don't know if you're aware. Orchid gets resources back on Nair Bounce.
What? Okay, this is like a bit I don't get. What is
No,
that?
it's Orchid
this
gets
patch,
resources
it's a
back on
thing.
Nair Bounce. He did not used to.
Sure, why not?
They took it out for good reason.
They're
it's
going
a-
to hotfix it
Yeah, it's getting hot fixed.
within 24 hours.
They took that away from him like 3 years ago.
It is
Good
like
reason.
this is borderline abyss mode.
Yeah, no, Ash.
This
it's
is
back.
an abyss mode.
I
Yes,
thought-
it is back.
I thought this was a bit because I know nothing about arcade.
Yes.
Apparently it's not.
Like, Brad, can you demonstrate it, please, at the start of the thing? Yeah.
What? You just get to play like a basketball?
Yeah, so he used to be able to do that. They took it away. I hate it. I hate it.
What?
Yeah, it's just back for some reason. So that's gonna have to get released again.
Ash is picking matchmaking as we speak. Shout out to Breadstick, by the way, for discovering that.
Shout out to Integral for noticing.
Oh, he did? That was him?
Yeah.
Which one of you snitched to Steven?
Quick, play Frozen songs on the VOD so it gets scrubbed.
True, actually.
Nah.
I accidentally did that in
It's
training.
really too strong.
Whatever you say, honey. Listen, personally, if I found out a way to make SK's up air instantly get the strong hitbox, I would not. I would turn into OJ Simpson the way I would just
What?
not tell anyone. I would.
But
keep
he
my
didn't
little
do
mouth
it.
shut. But I didn't. I'm not doing it. But I wouldn't tell anyone if I did.
No, but remember, guys, courts are the sole determiner of whether or not you actually
He
did
is
it.
terrible
Smile.
against Zetter. Man, anyone on?
Oh,
yes.
true.
You're so
Good
true.
call, Chompers.
Thanks, man.
That's why you're my favorite
Smile.
player.
That's fucked up.
What do you mean that's fucked up? It is. He's always looking out for the little man.
Does he look out for you?
Yeah, I remember one time I was playing Edalus and I hit a down special freeze, and I just saw Chompers always go for dash attack bear, so I went for it, but I couldn't do it. Chomper said, oh, he went for it, he's so sick. And I went, thank you, Chompers. I didn't know that wasn't optimal.
I wish my favorite player would call me sick.
Has your favorite player seen you play?
Yeah, he beat me today 3-0. It's Dinos.
Oh, you're too kind.
You are never my favorite player.
What?
You're not my favorite player because you think that you... Okay.
I have
you
never
probably
picked
don't
Crag
think it
against you in
unironically.
bracket.
You probably don't think this unironically, but you say your character is mid and not carried. So I kind of have to hate a little.
If you ever think your character carries you, then you should not be playing that character, and you need to work on the mindset before anything else.
I mean, I
That
don't
is
have
not
that
an
issue.
improving mindset. Yeah, you have the opposite issue. You overcorrected. It's horseshoe theory. Like, you still gotta work on the mindset, just different reasons. Also,
Alright, well,
game
my...
was. Oh, God, yeah!
Ooh, okay. Blind P say smoke. Let's go. Listen, I'm allowed to downplay a little bit.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Nope.
Actually, I can't really downplay it anymore because this happened.
Yeah.
So if he can do it, I could probably beat Bread. This is true.
Remember,
It's
Remember,
always
guys,
doable.
whenever you're in bracket, how you play doesn't matter. It's purely your PR rank.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing else matters.
By the way, if you
Give
lose,
up.
everyone you know will start hating you because you're
It's
bad
true.
at the game.
If you aren't good at fighting games, I don't think you should get a vote, because it's the only thing that determines your worth as a human. Remember this. Remember this.
Dude, I operate under that mindset already. Smile.
That is not good. That is not good.
That's like half a joke.
It needs to be a full joke. Oh my gosh, Dino's just
patience
waiting.
game.
This motherfucker's just standing there.
So am I, but I'm a bit better at
menacingly.
it. Bread is pretty bad against SK, so you definitely can do it.
But this is my goat breadstick.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, he lives this.
Do it for the people.
He lives this.
Aw.
I thought he was
Goodbye.
gonna be reverse that droplet so he could fare back.
Yes.
Okay, let's restart the game.
Okay,
It was bad.
game is getting restarted due to frame drops.
I
It's
love
probably because Dinos is picking that Zetter skin, which the particles cause lag.
Yep.
He did this on
Yep.
purpose.
Because I accidentally hit the Xbox button.
He's offering another solution. I think he's second guessing someone else's thing to shift the blame.
Xbox, kill this guy.
It's like you played League. It's like Project Ash, you know, where the R hitbox is fucked up, so that skin's banned in Pro.
Yeah.
That's why Gold Zetterburn isn't allowed at Heatwave. Did you see it once? Probably.
No, because no one fucking plays Zetter.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
No! That is a task for Danny. Has Danny ever showed up to Heatwave?
Yeah, definitely. Just the older ones.
That's my
I
go.
think I.
So, does game one count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I personally.
I wasn't
think,
sure if you guys deemed the lag bad enough. Oh.
Now, if it was bad enough that we didn't finish the game, then we would have restarted playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, probably wouldn't have gone to last.
He's trying to go higher every time. He's trying to go higher every time. He's enjoying this while he can. I personally think that like Zetter and Danny is like our hidden boss.
Yeah.
And
Also,
he was-
shout out to Dinos, the quick JV4.
Yeah, he's so talented. I can't believe it. Smile.
Mind controlled the opponent.
He mind controlled.
Oh
Dude,
my god,
I'm
what
actually-
was that? You
I'm
saw
act-
that movement?
I'm actually convinced like every set I either play with Dinos or against him, some mind control things happen.
It's
like-
aura.
but
It's,
no.
it's deadass aura. It's like, it's flirting versus harassment. It's, oh, why is my opponent standing there? Are they like disconnected? The Dinos is standing there, you're like, oh, what is this bastard thinking? But that's
Okay,
dope. That's dope.
I say that half because he kind of just plays Jedi mind tricks with me. But if you saw my set that I played with him, alongside him in doubles at Motel 2, the fucking clip of Chompers, just like
Shine
charging up
up
smash, charging up
smash.
smash, charging up smash, charging, and he rolls into it. Like everything I'm involved with this guy, it always ends up in the hardest read I've ever seen playing this game. He went for that.
He lives?
He lives because Bubble.
Wow, that was impressive technical skill.
I'm really talented.
That's a wave bounce,
Dude.
right?
Dude, new Zetter tech?
I don't know if wave
Oh,
bouncing was in this game.
Give it
but
to him.
It was some B reverse shenanigans. Ash, thank you for supporting the stream by watching 4
Ash.
ads.
Yeah, Ash, thanks for supporting the stream. I appreciate it, man. Smile.
I'm gonna leak the finances of AC Rivals. It's gonna be, we're in the red.
$0.
We're in the red.
All the money has gone to who? God, who's like
All the money is going towards Simeon's button ups. His Hawaiian shirt game is too strong.
As it
State
should.
sponsored.
As it should.
That was so cool. This guy
No,
just ran up.
it's in time.
Noah just plays patience against me and it works.
Oh god, I had another.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
2-0 Dino's favor.
Right, you hit me
Looks
with
like we-
giant, and I died.
If Breadstick wants to see the full random, he's gonna need to pull a reverse 3-0.
Go Aramada.
Yeah, walk through the
So
hole.
bad.
Forced
Who
floor.
are you fighting? I think, is that the gym leader team? I think it is.
Never mind.
Bear.
Huh. I'm a little freak. I'm not normal.
Great sequence from Fred.
Do it.
Drug test this
Aw.
player.
If he
Nice.
was-
Zetter did not touch the stage.
If
Zetter still
he-
has not touched the stage. Finds it. Gets
No,
back.
if he had that berry, it was actually.
Oh
just
no,
over.
nice
Oh
there.
no. I don't see bread taking game. You gotta
You're
believe in
hating,
the boy.
dude. You're so negative.
Believe in the breadstick that believes in you.
See, what's cognitive behavioral therapy? You gotta change it from negative inflection, which is I don't see him taking a game, like I can't see him winning, versus I can't see him losing.
True.
Say, I can't see Dinos losing.
I should do that with myself. Maybe I'll actually beat my worst matchups.
No, you're doomer.
Oh yeah, I'm a doomer
Like it's bad.
because I'm awesome
Me,
with it.
I'm just locked. I don't care. I'm having
You're
fun.
locked the fuck in because your character is top 5. What do you mean?
Give your top 5.
I'm doomer. No, I'm doomerer. This is what happens when like the most.
No, this
fun-
guy is a computer science major looking for a job. He is more doomer, I guarantee you.
No,
Hey.
I wasn't familiar with your game. My bad. I was not familiar. No, what the what?
Hey.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You just pinned a comment to the top of Twitch chat that just says Nerf Shovel Knight from Yusha. I don't like this guy. Nerf what about him, dude? I literally talked to
Nerf
Zoomander.
there.
I talked to Zoomander like a week ago in MLG. And apparently, I don't know how fucking credible this is, but he says that my character is indeed getting buffs.
Mid-level grind
And
is a
they're
bad
really cool.
server because they could have had any acronym other than Major League Gaming, but they didn't.
Okay, but it's kind of hype.
No. It would be better if it was Major League Gaming instead of mid-level grind.
I don't know.
I hate that.
I don't know. Is Zoomander like on the balance team? Does he know people? That probably
don't
makes sense. Anyways, I hope
SBS
Ollie
did
gets
say
that.
Shovel Knight was getting something a while ago.
Yeah,
That's
that was
your
a
league.
while ago though, and like.
I mean, things take a while. Remember, like, the balance changes are not whatever, information reaches SBS's ears is getting changed the next day. Except this. The Orcane thing is getting fixed the next day.
Boo! Orcane's bottom two. Let him have
speak
this.
your truth, Ash.
No, don't let him have it. It was
Do
for
not.
no reason. Don't
Do
let him have
not.
Why was it taken away?
it. Because
I didn't even use the tech! That was a regular airbounds. I had resources going into it.
I'm not even talking about what you're doing right now. I'm just talking in general.
I mean,
Watching the game.
why is it bad? Explain to me like I'm a topic.
See, you say Orcane's bottom 2, he needs it. If he has it, he's not bottom 2.
Okay.
So then your justification
bottom
falls
two.
apart.
No, he's not.
Imagine.
Really, he's not even bottom
It's Ollie.
Ollie is. Shut the fuck up.
Yo!
Oh Jesus, the chair caught it.
These chairs have been catching this top part.
Come on, Brett, shut me up.
MLG is the worst server in Rivals, other than maybe Oricord. Oricord is worse, by the way.
Why is Oricord
They had to Oricord is gone.
Why?
Allegations. But Oricord is gone.
What do you mean? No, this is not for the Twitch stream.
We didn't play on Merchant, Tom.
What?
Explain later.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Dude, SK Cord is just like crickets, which makes me sad because it's hard
You've
to find
seen-
like it's hard to find good resources.
You've seen my screenshots from Oricord, right?
No.
It was just one guy constantly posting about how he liked seeing Olympia shirtless, and then they would delete his message. They would delete his message, and then 3 hours later it would be back, and he would just go into every chat, and he would
then do that?
He would downvote everyone's clips in the clip chat. Like, it was just one guy. I don't know why they didn't just ban him. He eventually left because no one reacted. But it was a great. Some of those colors needed to be downvoted. They weren't great. I saw one that looked like the Joker was eating like radioactive candy.
Sorry, that was my alt account. Won't happen again.
No, the alts were. They weren't great. All the cord. It actually needed
Listen,
to go.
okay, that guy's a little. That guy was a little right on one point.
No, don't even.
Yeah.
Don't even pull up that picture from the Onion article.
I'll save it for the Daves. The the dinner.
Oh, I've been saving a whack-ass story that would not work on stream for Dave's.
Oh,
And I
can't
guarantee
wait.
you none of you guys are able to predict the route it takes, because it's awful.
I can't wait.
And keep in mind, Ollie was dead. So that was the only thing happening in the chats for like the 2 months I was in.
Yeah.
And then it was gone.
If Brett takes this game, I kind of believe. I'm already believing. Come on now. I think I'm like scared to like. I really want to like DM top like, or well like topper, better than me Shovel Knight players because they probably know a lot
Do
about
it.
the game and I want to ask them questions, but I'm scared.
Why? Because they press buttons better?
Yeah. And
Who
I don't-
cares, bro?
And I don't think they would give a
Who
shit if
cares?
some rando just like DMs them.
Who cares? They're not Lionel Messi.
I mean, shit. We Shovel Knight players have an ego.
I'm aware. I'm very aware.
It's weird how like. the
Good dare
only-
from Brad.
I personally believe SK is the least played character in the game.
No.
No,
it's Ellie.
Besides maybe Hodan.
It's Ellie. It's Ellie.
I don't.
We
think
have
it
two
is.
people in the AZ rival server who play Ellie, and one of them isn't even from AZ. It's Sparks. Shout out Sparks, by the way. He's in the server, but like it's him and Pokey.
The thing with the workshop. What?
Vale.
Also not easy.
Yeah, like we have one kind of Ellie player.
Well, I mean, the thing is with like the Workshop 4, except for Ollie, they all fill really specific niches. And like which is why you like don't see them as much.
Workshop 4 are new.
They're
Malo,
not that new. They're like a 4
but
years
like
old,
compared to others,
I guess.
like, I mean, I still hear people complain about them like they've been out for a week.
Yeah, no. It's because people are bad at the fucking game, dude.
Shroomers. Everyone is bad at the game.
What?
War crime.
They're what? True. We add Guado to the game now.
You should play Guada now.
I think it would be so funny as like an April Fool's joke. Hey guys, we have one last update for Rivals 1.
Especially in
take a
Arizona, Malo is also not rare at all.
In Arizona?
We're talking about the least played character because Marie thinks it's Shovel Knight, and I think they're tripping, and most people agree.
In general?
Yeah,
Shovel Knight's probably
it's Ellie.
No, Shovel Knight's decently popular.
I see Shovel Knight all the frickin' time. When
I
I'm
think
playing.
Claren's the
Really?
most, at least online, Claren feels like the most popular. It's fired by a mile.
Clarendon and Crag are the most popular.
And then like Forge is third for me.
It's
I
so
always
weird.
see Forge.
People say Crag is so popular. I don't run into
It's
him.
because everyone has a
I
pocket
run into
crag.
Claren.
Your grandma has a pocket crag.
Yeah. Well, also, he's just, like, pretty easy to pick up.
He's fun.
And he's really fun and intuitive, so it's,
Yeah.
like, he's just very, very fun.
Crag is like, can you play Rivals good?
Yeah. No? Play Craig.
This drove me nuts.
He's so fun, but I just feel like because the rivals super.
Alrighty.
Can we cut to the Dryzen Drat gameplay?
Oh yeah, my bad. Here we go.
Woo!
Holy shit.
Wow.
Anyway, that was Gatekeeper. Which one was this?
231.
231. Wow. That's way too fucking many. I've done too many of these.
You're an old man. I went through,
Yeah.
and my first one was in like sometime in October.
Yeah.
I've barely broken the half a year mark.
Here, I wanna
That's
see.
crazy.
I forget which Gatekeepers was my first Gatekeepers.
Oh, it has this in here? That's cool.
Yeah. So we have this website linked in the.
Server.
Yeah, and we update it all the time.
Plastic Dinos.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
there's an ELO system?
Yeah, it's not entirely accurate, but
Yeah. I saw Damn
Also-
Danny at top, so, you know, it at least got some things right.
So my first Gatekeepers was 2. No, that's not right.
227.
Yeah, no, that's. Here we go.
Damn!
My first Gatekeepers was 50.
You're so old.
Okay, Grandpa.
I've been doing this since 2018.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Can
What's
we
it?
click on it and see what the bracket was?
Yeah, I lost to Fatty and Stroder. Stroder was my bracket demon for like the first year I played this game.
Well, I recognize the name Stroder, so this
Yeah.
makes sense.
Schroeder plays Utter?
Stroder was a
Rano.
Rano player.
I
And
don't
he
know
was
how I knew he played Rano.
very good.
Really?
Unironically, like revolutionized Rano and wasn't even trying to. There are still some things that Schroeder did that Ranas don't do today.
That they should.
That they should be doing, exactly. Like, straight up, like...
Or Schroeder did a lot of things that people shouldn't
Yeah,
emulate,
fucking
but
from 50 to 231. And that's not counting the fucking,
bracket
like...
demons.
That's not counting the over a year's worth of online tournaments I ran during COVID, either.
Or my first rival
Wow.
to see who I lost
That's
to.
nuts.
Yeah.
The first person I ever lost
Jeez.
to was him.
Was Parker?
Yeah.
Badass.
No, exactly like a year ago now. He was
That's
the first
funny.
dude I lost to.
Well, yeah, it's, that was Gatekeepers way too fucking many. Thank you, Val. Yeah, it was a little fun one. I need to enter this
that
before I
shows
forget.
my age.
PK who?
PKBS.
Oh yeah, that was even before my time, dude.
Have you ever talked about on that? I do not
No, PKBS is an old.
What did he win, like
old
game
one.
3?
The baby.
I think game 3?
Dom, did you win game 2
Yeah,
or 3?
because we mentioned that you would need to get a reverse sweep if you wanted to see a random.
Okay, cool.
See,
Low-key,
that's
I
what
kinda
good
wanted him
comms will do. It'll refresh you as to what's going on.
to. Yeah, low-key I wanted him to. I might just do all random next week or something.
Nice.
Actually,
Random Iron Man.
We're probably doing the monthly next week, so I might not. I might just kind of pick who.
I've always thought about a random Iron Man where if
But,
you win on a character, you
Oh yeah,
see it.
man, I gotta get into that shit. Yeah, it's 9:48. We gotta clean up. We don't have as much cleanup though, which is nice. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. Bye guys.
Bye,
See you later.
stream.
If you're from Arizona, we're aiming to do monthly next week. Next Thursday will be the second monthly of the season, so make sure you're there.
Dude, I am going bald.
Okay, to be fair, anyone looks bald next to me.
I'm going bald.
Ash forehead syndrome.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm cooked.
All right, where's the cursor?
I will be wearing a hat next week.
It's okay.
There you go, man.
Solidarity.
Thank you,
I
God.
made that myself.
You got lice?
Only a little bit.
All right,
Just
we
a
can
little
manage.
I got peanut butter in my car.